to no fatabo and to sa process na so
na ntwen
na chief justice suspension there eno ne sen a won monti ase nti
enra first time the other thing na say the way na say e wo nkrofo sa
na esi no chief justice there ne there say Fourth Republic we na e di kan obi aba okọ retirement na akotena se ba we there say ne niema bi a woye ya antwe yi amanfo bi free say amamra ne ma ho kwan say chief justice ye bibi na anya timamuni utumi petition mampanyi sana amamra na ema omo kwan ema ye chief justice so amamra na
mampanyi fa so
no fa so enti na ye court na che say say yetumi ebotugu enti na ye 32 na say mutre ejitu mu say say ye botugu na 2 so kire say no ho say ye twentwen so kakra
na chesenya etodwa e the chronicles obokrata ni mu ebi no na ye nyina nim say ye ka say ensuo beto ana adehye wo say ko no bia edwen wo mo efise odona no ejiri a ya na nkrofo ho kire wo mo pa na ne mpanifo de machine akosimu a wo mo timu a chese say de be ye bebo na say ensu kese bi to a benya kwan akọ na adehye wo mo eteben ye odona ensuo no so no wo ho atimi aheha na krata yi bomu amane se eyade a Western House na so ye no wo mu bo adwuma fi se wo hwe ba bia dredge ne hyase na ba bi o ma bedru na utimi se adwuma no ekoso ntentententem se de be ye beboa na amansuo no so enya kwan aba abesene ede akona krata ni mu ankofo ko bi da hanom se ya kokọ ene tuntum ene ode abobọ wonsa na ensama krata ne kan se mining concession bia your friend is Mickey mining concession omu kirema NDC adihye bi say the woman call for concession aboso atese galamse na na womo to the
Lands and Natural Resources Minister ni Interior Minister womo ho se de bia me makase nkrofo bi eti kroma sema womo kan se ya ban na abaso to mo na ma no ma say ma ye pompom fe eti ebet eti no womo ese womo ban na ban ti womo so ne ompe wombeye ba minim se Lands and Natural Resources Minister Owura Emmanuel Amakufibua me ena Interior Minister Yewura Mubarak Muntaka Mohammed menya so se wombetena se Amasade na kosunti wo de se o ma report a yate but wo mo make sure say sansem hunu no ejai yenko enim
na minfro na menko eye the overseer ko wakrata no emu na chese so ha no mo sei na chese nsem a ebo mama ne ne se ADB ye bank ye friend say ADB na nei wo ma fato wo ho so se wo beboa na eye medium small eye business no medium scale medium MSME wo mu chirema o mu beboa na chese wo mu ama won sikasem a wo de be hye sa abodwa adwuma nketenkete ni mu so no bibia atimi agina na so eno no MD awoda eye ADB bank na no ena wo de sa
Dr. Edward Atosapon
atujwa
Honorable Asap no on na ye panyi pa woda ADB ano ti afa ADB ba beboa ne enti a yeti ADB ni se mra meboa na amanfo titiru ni kwa adwuma no yemfa sika nso afiafo asene na wo mutumi ntrem
ne nuane mbuso wo Ghana
eso ye ba emre bi atwem ADB wo ye kwa ni wo probosi aye mawo eti honorable Atosapon do man of principle eti ono wakọ hodie yenim se obetumi aye adwuma no enkane ona no ye executive director ema XYZ fidue mu hanyina enkane so no deputy communications minister another information double communication
so on there obedi ato won ho se obeboa masa nwuma nketo ne kua adwuma ho nsem so no yetimi ediska ahyemu na ase ha no mu sei no eye question na krata yi ebisa ena ode eye mrahye bedwafo bako enan ato honom na wo kiremu se hwan mo ena finalist eye deputy ministers no yedi wo mo
say akafo na ministers na duru 16 eto ohwa
asin of mrahye bedwani
eye
ja ena eye dokas afotofe enso enfonyi da ha
tomoro
ena Grace ayensu dankwa
esikado
ena Joan Jan
Amenfi Central
wo mu ni nipa nan a
okay
wo mu mfonyi da ha no
overseer say watete say Joan Jan ebeko transport ministry as deputy transport minister
ayo
ena afotofe ekohe wɔse watete sɛ afo tofe kɔ ɛfa okay story na ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna Dr. Grace ayensu dan kwan so ma tete sɛ wɔn pɛ sɛ wɔn de ne kɔ health foreign affairs saa na yɛatete akrata yi di aba that question wabrɛ because ɔma twɛ na aboɔ so scientist deputy ministerial position ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a ɛyɛ reward a yɛde ma no but na ntia wɔ free Canada wɔtwa ne nkrata mu a wɔse ɔba bɛtena Ghana ne sɛ ɔba bɛsom enti yɛma no kwan no ɔnsom te sɛ ne ɔpɛ na afei Dr. Grace ayensu dan kwan so no I think sɛ ɔno so ayɛ adeɛ campaign time yɛkɔ ɛyɛ esikado time na ɔhwɛ adwuma na wɔyɛ wɔ hɔ anya sɛm ketewa Women Development Bank say so wɔno wɔdi ka pɛ baabi kora dada a ɛda hɔ na ɔhwɛ kwan ɔfa so ku 3 seat ne free MPP for nsɛm a tumu sɛ ɔno so ayɛ adeɛ nti health ministry no ɔmde no kɔ hɔ a ɔno so ne expertise ebito but na sɛ so yɛ yi board chair for nti ama sɛ yɛ yi board ni wi a na for na aka no ɔde asɔso yɛ de awom simple
enti no na kyese ne wo hɔ a ɛno no
okay yate overseer yɛ da ase
ɛne Piesie ma me fa daily posts antua so wa ha
Michael Dokosi yɛ
Michael
anopai
bra efo medogbe now ne meka ngura kasa lovely na daily post ne ɔde abani obekwa wonko abansaka ukaisa nyum no kasongo ye Imani petitions charge to investigate EC over alleged misappropriation and wastage of state resources.
Okay, eti Imani
Africa. Franklin Kujo. Sell Brantier. NFA Papa Okoye campaign ma baomiei. Ba kono. Kofi Bentel. Koye campaign. Omu kroya Sunday. Wonza shankrata se ye investigate mami.
Enti se ya petitions raja. Wo amamrenum se oye bibi na se etia mra wo office no. Odi ye bibi na etia emra ete wo office no. Yeah. Say ye to me ehwehwem na ntansa bubɔ wa say ye pamwo saa pepepe nete enti sɛ minister dia bia ye bibia na pamwo by for we the e process say ekɔ because EC eton eye say BVD so say den bi
Emma scrap for
ɛna ɔmo kyɛ sɛ kwan bɛɛ so na ɔmo fa so ɔmo tɔn no
ɛna ebi so bɛka ye bɛto aba in 2024 free ni bi yirai ɛno so no ego biase ye ko hu bi wansa wam yade eba ni den ete wo say hu ba na no minam ɛna mi ko hu ma mi so nam Jane adoko na mensa mi ko hu ni so nam
ɛwɔ he
oh no nam Ghana mountain so nkran ha yara
na asoja for
na asrafo ni no nti na mi bi say akora ko fida ko den na esi ɛwɔ mai mu nti asrafo a wo mo bɔ Jane adoko na mensa hu bang no wo he
no first no nam asoja for be 4
ba ko kura ne bag can you imagine wait
omo misuse military no
ebuakem
afedo na mo no kwa na namo na ebe ni kunu be kan ho
kasongo ye akano asafufra na no pedeli posidi aba no say Guta Hills BOG for breaking dollar store of value myth enti enu so ansem no be kaka se bobre no me de buy
o chem Ghana Union of Traders Association
yeah wo mu chem se BOG Bank of Ghana NFA to extension no government NFA ya o man Ghana ya for to sanfo Dr. Kasiela to force and among a woman 20
and a BOG boss.
Yeah,
Dr. Esiama.
Say
I must see na no dollar nam 14, I did 13.
Odin go sisters will be a while, Odin go me mau fitisabre copy now to full fry besim $1 back 10 Ghana cedis, super and tunchia.
Because me kura dollar
me so ba me autonomics
yeah about $1,000 and I say
that's not the number 10 million
say about $1,000 say about last week na 15,000 and na 13,000 it's men kwasasa na tra ho
only copy now to besim no and I know Charles McCarthy tanaha and also say NDC as a government and a political party and then by extension the government no say what bo wo modern now what the city no go do 10 Ghana cedis he Charles McCarthy obetwere nkrata any petition akoma parliament and various state institutions say yenye omangana na yenye NDC a single party state. Charles McCarthy na Charles McCarthy editor Hawk newspaper.
Yes say na dwen na wo kire enye bone nso say obekire na dwen sa enu tira ye constitution review ho nsensem no. It is a Ghana for we no mo tena se no mo ka se mampanyi bi betumi akọ yen sisa ne nye no 5 years and e be 2 terms 5 years and I say yen tumi enya mra bi say mampanyi ba no obomoden na Ghana eso nipa be say 60% ni e say mampanyi ne to so bibi say abetumi aba yen hwe constitutional review committee no ne wo mo ye no ne Ghana for e can because obi ani ho pe ochiri fa wasempa kodo so what you say and we know it is too early to be talking of these things but democracy ne de Ghana ha me sure say 2 terms ne de nya de Ghana for ebesesa wo no madwen ba e bia mfie dodo no because that conversation has come up before say 5 years ke no mom ye enti yen hwese ne eno so ebetumi akonti guta for no Dr. Joseph Obin or head of business economic bureau Charles Kusi appear could be omanyina na wo mede krata ba bontia wo kasa but economist bin so akasa wo kire mu say nyama na say wo say petrol bo ekofom but I say Emma Yenteniama so.
Say for now no. Niama na woko kraba na sabrina na sidino na wosoro no. Ebe
da so system
enti new one beba no. Ene be maniama bo akofem. Ba ni nyina mu no I think say is in order. Say young timamofo asentuade be kofem. Ene niama be kofem aye ho be hare no no ne yepe. Yenim say aban biara ma ade chia. Obebra sika so di sika be shami kutuku mi ale dabi na mom this policy see and this sika no be den ebebra me
it was say Dr. Samuel Wolanyo Mensa won na economist ya work say so until say Ghana be adopt an automatic economic analysis and decision making system say macroeconomic indicators no tembia no ebe no ho komsi say ya
ekosoro na aba fa
ti yenya nkrofo a ma bi ho sika semu a ye be bisa say dollar no kwa form no na ye tete petrol so no dear factors na betuma aboa na afa aduane bo nso aba form na asentuade nso aba form yento aso
Daily Graphic na medrusu sabre na Daily Graphic ya wo mu ne Stanbic Bank wotai ehihia na won adwendwe o manga na yensika sem na finiam ahoro a bebo anti na no pay wode aba say agric value chain needs reform. Stanbic Bank chief executive eno de nsem kire o chem say gan o manga na yakwa ye hu nsem ye hiansa kire mapa ebetumi aboa ye ma ye nyanwan dodo e wo man mu e ye nhemu di se na medi kan no eya na busumi anan biara no afi biara mu no Stanbic Bank wo mu ni Daily Graphic wo mu tai yesa breakfast meeting eno no wo ya chief executive officer edima Stanbic Bank already erichrim say hu behia say ye be reforms wo yen kwayo na fi agriculture mu ensem emo asemfufo na no pay Daily Graphic edi aba okratafa to so do
answer na sa reforms no are we not in the process of reforming how you see ye kwe aduma wa ha ebia ne government initiatives or the
feed Ghana
project no no so no boa enkukon ketenketen ya yesi ye chei ye chedema Ghana for no bia won kuko ni bi so bia ebeboa na food security atumi agina pampin ewo kroma so say ye can say more needs to be done but I think say aban no andamo a wonam so no say opese Ghana ye nyina ye feedi ya ho ewo kroma say no a step in the right direction say you to me aba so but onya krata na kenkan obetuma nya more details e was asem no
na sansem kroye mu no mehu video bi agric minister honorable Eric Opoku na owo investors so wo mumra Ghana na wo mo fa musika imbehye omanga na yen kwayo hu samu se na be anema be konkanti sa video no so nam timi je de se na okai no nyina is in the right direction se aban eritu anamongo a ebetumi aboa na de nsachare mapa be brayen wo yen agriculture food chain no emo asemfufo Daily Graphic de abatew na memfense no o chirim se nyankropo ya doma onum se na atwe awie no enanum nyina eda Mother's Day enti Daily Graphic chirim se dwumadi bi bekoso enti mamefu nyina ara yemra bi na yemfa ye hu enhyem emia no na America nya merima edu Father's Day Father's Day emia no wonim yen edu Father's Day won kan ho asem
oba na wu nti wetimi do ma amia ko
won kan ho asem wo ho and so sika ni fia barima na be yisika barima be yisika si fire away by drew
enye untumi enye straight jackets a emema na yesusu se wo mutaji sika ba fe bi wo ba yi be man su yi
ebo ko ba no kra na eyi be man no yi
sa there be o barima no na yi sika no
enye ba bia na tesa
himachi wa sorry
me say enye ba bia na tesa
tambe no frifie hwe tama wa bedru adwuma mu 5 am na nipa na ma himachi we sika bi na atwe mu ni nyina na sabosome we sika na to ntade che obia no ni mofra no na wofie nti obe mofra na ni mo say I'm going to pay your feeding fee, your school fees, but don't get say your daddy gave me money to go and pay the feeding fee or the school fees. No obia na je no munyam ni nyinara Magland is not to pay a chow. No, na me na je no munyam na mari yet ho
yo yate asa okay yafa dwumade ne nyina nsia nti sama ye de bae eno na na ye ba discuss o hameda say nana adwa kwache hameda say Okrah Kofi da ko so so to me abetena say awode sa ensem we e de ebreye so like natural clinics men control say fertility issues no ebra so say ye jemu emane konti oba a wonwo a wonkuma fortete wo adawro ma wonu kurumo so am ho enkopie mo ho ye be run test ahodo bebre na fe enche kra na mawo Dr. Solomon Apiakubi KNUST trained doctor why research into kidney diseases na any liver problems a wape ho aduro e de abanti wanya sa issues bi a kidney any liver adaroma be piemo ewa ya so ye prostate issues ene nemu yare de no en ketenkete ni typhoid fever ni malaria nto ba ye wonduro wo ho aye nduro bia no ya research pa ena ye de akom ansana ye de eba Okrah kokomlemle ena ye wo to won krane ni mpotema me ba be bon ne nama no de ama kokomlemle Royal Castle Road ena obehu yen for 0553932631 0553932631 Dr. Solomon Apiakubi enso enama no MTN say yellow Ghana exciting news about the amount say nei wo MTN card ni bia 10 Ghana cedis penti be mo bi nton bi ma 150 and I say 100 cedis 10 Ghana cedis ko MTN branch bia ben bia ne ko je card ne be MTN busuaku kese na ma papa nko a ene wo MTN network so kai say 10 Ghana cedis into what ho ye den MTN efro bra be kan ho na yen so enjoy your services papa ni be Abrante na tra say ebo tela
Piesie Okrah
Piesie Okrah boko de
ya domini aji
enu ametese na nkrofo bi bosama mo okurum
sabe peno
Champions League dey na see ye
Barcelona for o ma twa for mo bubi and then sports ma to me bi enemo ne sports and
eti Barca for no enu ebukem mo
10 years in the Champions League mo to me and after the game almost fight BC on dressing room who say akwala ke 17 years la me ama okobobo bia o dey speakers speakers ni bi JBO speakers ni bi e ko na de ni ade enti no match ni ko wie na Interfall celebrate no person ko ji speaker no e de kakra to mo ko ye na la me ama so na say Abrante no ne wira ho enti no mo ko no ko ji speaker no e na ntokwa de sie wo Barcelona
Nessa sutrosu ye
areho kwa ni ga areho
nessa Inter supporters Ghana pao
enra de omunya bi enra against supporters union no na me na me president enra bete nobody here because biggest rival in football Ecobo Champions League final sana Madrid free na amani age
you say to lose to Inter 4-3 is far better than to lose to Arsenal 5-3.
Barcelona, but me can say for the past 10 years.
Madrid fans, no.
I'm me catch Barcelona fans, no, especially brothers. Say for the past 10 years, to win the Champions League final. But for the past 10 years, Madrid are just 6. Into no,
I'm some pennies. For you.
All right, then Martinez said I'm with you and sports no and no more sports. That's not so in some cause I running a fin seminar and Edbram Sauti and Barcelona. A man qualify and call the Champions League final. Sansu and then through games Basso. I want the UEFA Champions League Arsenal and the Paris Saint-Germain and the best shot so den. And home Sam and Babylon Sanso. Now you room now about fear. What do you say the Black Stars of Ghana? Egypt
and also U20 AFCON no and so no air cost and don't but the sounds of the Ministry of Sports and Recreation and Ramudi Jumede Kasepa and the share so and so in your course you know yatina so no you bet me at the home semina at the Abre producer say Roger Mano the sports monarch and Kojo Fosu found the Mizumidi at the Ebo Taylor yes semina say na young core Ministry of Sports and Recreation na Endra na empire edwaye enso ho na wodim say the stakeholders engagement and my federations are and Ghana hinna sanso and associations are and Ghana ninya no omutumi de share so a no mu hwe nim say the hockey federation, badminton federation, tennis federation and other federations are aka and ninya no ebo say your sports no ebetumi akoye no na ministry no e de enyoma egu kwan mu a and also engagement no course ninya no wodim say sports minister honorable Kofi Adams e buy no or see hwe nim say sports no a ye Ghana ha no on hwe nim say be football pa be blasters na other sporting disciplines no obehwe dem tumi asiesie ni nyina enti no 47 federations are oni omuhia ni na hwe nim hawa obetumi aboa na federations no ometumi epeja omo ndwuma mu a eno so no omko championship any games na ade a omo so no ometumi akoti Ghana nim enso ho na endra ya omo hwe nim se na performance based se funding ebeko ade ama federation no ni nyina no se betumi aboa na performances no etumi aboa no bibia enso akosie na on papa ono the Ghana Olympic Committee President Richard Akpokavi or the same kakra etuja se ni nyina se uko UK omo disika atwo se omo hwe nim na se UK Olympic Games baso United States of America 2026 no omo disika ewrem se federations no bia emwa no ntumi emfa NCAC any athlete ometumi akompete the Olympic Games ebetumi abaso na wey na Richard Akpokavi edi tu just Ghana se yefa dwumadie na no se yehwe na idi nyina no etumi eboa na Ghana yenso no yetumi enya good athlete eno so no yeko 2026 Olympic Games yenso no yetumi akompete enso ho na honorable Kofi Adams ono so no ose on agenda ade ni pan se grassroots ose ohwe se eno so no yebetumi aboa na enkola we so wo ye schools mu na ade ni nyina obetumi aboa na so omo talent and also more talent was sports mu so no wetumi aboa na wetumi asiesie emrante ne mabawa no na mo so mutumi enyia obetumi aboa Ghana enso games ni ade a eno so ebetumi akoso na we ene ensema endra no so etumi akoso emra the Ministry of Sports and Recreation, National Sports Authority and the federations Ghana hinyina 47 federations and also no omutumi ehia omo so omdi dwumadie no enso etumi egu kwan mu and also no ye ka ho nsem enso edi emamo yemfi Ministry of Sports and Recreation akache na yembra the Black Satellite of Ghana wonim se mbrante no ejina kono omo so mo hwe nim se U20 AFCON ekoso Cairo Egypt no omo so nkurimdie etumi edi akwa ma wonim se first game ye boy ni di Congo ebo 1-1 the second game ye ne Senegal enso ye hye omo ebo be ka ba akwa matumi ati Ghana your 4 points a group C ye wom the second position and also inti ye hwe nim se Ghana bibia beko ye na endra embrante no etumi akopie mu Ismailia and also Egypt and ye next game ochina ye bo yani Central African Republic enso no game no ebetumi abaso na yakopie mu Ismailia no game no so unim se and ochina and also no ebaso the Ismailia stadium 3 p.m. and a side game no and also ebaso into the coach Desmond Ofei and then Mbrante no omo ye preparation omakopie mu and the training session ebetumi akoso na prepare omo ho game no ebetumi abaso no ochina se ye Central African Republic show omo pe na ekire se Ghana ye piemu the next stage of the U20 AFCON and so no ekoso Egypt okopiemu ho ne de empire ebedwa Ismailia enso embonti na coach Desmond Ofei in Sembebre na atu just say game ochino mo kobone de also mutumi wini omo wini no mo komani ma o say ensembe tumi asi eno enyina ekire se title no omuko for the ultimate na Abrante ba ko no so first game no G man of the match Emmanuel Mensah Abrante no say game na omuko no any tournament na course no opese oji the best player of the tournament ye sema Emmanuel Mensah odituja.
I think my qualities are I'm fast, I know how to dribble, so that's my quality, I think the camp is good. My first time, like when I came to the camp, the guys welcomed me very good. So yeah, I think the camp is good. I think our target is to qualify for the World Cup, but we look forward to win the African Cup. Yeah, my dream is I want just participate in the AFCON, then so many teams too. Yeah. For me, my dream is like to win the best player of the AFCON. Yeah, that's what I think I want to do right now. Yeah. The technical team, Coach Desmo is very good person. Yeah, all the technical members are like good people.
Where's my monuments? I know a player, the Black Athletes of Ghana, and Sama. I know so the two Jano, Kaimo China, and Ransedu Ejina Kononti, and Paibo, and Fanta Mochi. Now Chinom Konya and Kunim Deer, and Fire, yes, Central African Republic. So, no qualify and come and him now crew are also. Omoya wa no munje na World Cup no so ba so no mutumi enya qualification enko na munko bobi yenko brands and communication strategists David Osabute okasa afa Ghana Premier League enko for enko stadium na ade no o say Ghana o say yetumi adapt to the modern football how we yetumi aboa na enko for yetumi akọ stadium na ade yentie nsema Osabute edituja
of football fans. Let's even understand even when it comes to a Ghana Premier League. What do they want to see? What are they excited about? Once we understand what they are looking for, what is it that excites them, that will ultimately to the marketing comes. Then we'll find a way to communicate it. And we are not communicating because we want to communicate. We are communicating it because, and I heard that the Ghana Premier League has got nothing to, there's nothing unique about it. There's obviously something unique about it. Because if you compare stadium attendance for the Ghana Premier League 10 years ago, that means that there's something about it we can tap into.
Sama Osabute and also two fa Ghana Premier League no okay yan say yenhwe nim na modern football na is here course no Ghana Ghana Premier League no yentumi adapt na yenhwe na prefo ene ahwefo entumi emra stadium omitumi enhwe ball we na yehwe last weekend game course between Accra folk and Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne dia na enso ni kra omom ko stadium ko hwe game no na enso ni kra yemfi na yankori Access Bank Division 1 League onim se eno so enche zone 1 no yewia no na playoff I will say to me ebaso na playoff ebaso no ebaso between Real Tamale United and Techiman 11 Wonders 24 and the playoff no akoshe May 30th or Accra Sports Stadium say playoff no betimi aboso na tima ube win playoff no obeko na 2025-2026 season no so no betimi about the Ghana Premier League 24 dey share May 30th say Ghana Division 1 League zone 1 zone 1A zone 1B playoff no betimi abaso May 30th eno between Real Tamale United and 11 Wonders eno nsema no so ekoso Division 1 League yanko amane na sorry so dia na yanko the UEFA Champions League with say Endra paye edwaye San Siro Italy Bont so FC Barcelona omni Inter Milan na share so na so no wo so bebo na so William for the past 3 years Inter Milan akwa Champions League finals 2 times onim say 2023-2024 season omni Manchester City ekoya Rodri etumi share go Man City GC omna so sanso and the last season so no Real Madrid and so any Dortmund ekoya na season way Inter Milan akwa final way akwa final biema omo hwe nim say ende Arsenal any PH game na beba so winner and obetumi ehia no enso e finals no enso hold but Endra game course no 4-3 and course after extra time after full time no game no 3-3 last minute and I say extra time no and a Branty and the Fratesi otumi ewo swat na o fake shot and on this last second goal no on this shame one FC Barcelona for I say super but against supporters no omani age say bibia e course here the mom Barcelona for no for the past 10 years Champions League final enko ye emfa omuntumi enko bobi na ye kan ho ensensem no Abrantia the din and the Frankie de Jong ono FC Barcelona midfielder after the game no or see players no omunya confused yente Frankie de Jong nsem odi tuja.
Disappointment. It's like a bit of an empty feeling at the moment. I think we made a good comeback, like we've done many times this season. And then to concede when you score like 2 minutes before full time, and then in extra time they score again against you. It's difficult to take.
After saying drop Barcelona, went to me and qualify and finals of the UEFA Champions League. Now so then Arsenal the Gunners, Paris Saint-Germain, and so no. Ebetumi Aisha so ewo ECC Paris. This is Paris and Monte so and a game no basso. Na game na basso no and a Arsenal head coach Mikel Arteta. Then sama to just and there also moving the game no by all ways and means. Yentie Mikel Arteta.
Away from being the champion in semi-final and the most beautiful cities in the world against a great opponent, it doesn't get much better than that. We are here to make history. We have a big opportunity tomorrow. We bring a result that gives us so much clarity about what we have to do. A lot of learnings from the first leg as well, and how small the margins are between the two teams. The result, in my opinion, should have been very different to that one. So tomorrow, another opportunity to prove that and the right to be in the final.
So Mikel Arteta manager Heidi Arsenal the Gunners no sinama ninsama or they are to no baby Emre Drew no say this year na yetumi etwa Dwaboase Piesie Okrah ebeto also at the Amaban producer say Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch and Kojo Fosu fan me so be din at the Ebo Taylor it is and then 7 no edisi yara Piesie Okrah atwa Dwaboase at the Amaban so ye twa ho ye ba Dwaboase etwa so the Amaban.
Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I think this season I've played the majority of games at number 8. Obviously playing with Thomas, it's allowed me to be, that more box-to-box role. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, It gives me a bit more freedom to roam around the pitch, get in the box, also do my defensive duties as well. So, I'm quite lucky. Obviously Thomas is there, that he sits in front of the back four and he lets me roam up and down. But, I'm really enjoying that position at the minute.
If I show brother, me shot your bag.
Brother, and not so good.
Not tell me about me shall see you about Queen Wayne and say.
Bra, said your time about Mister, as your Jimmy me fear for a yard about ever so.
Really, do this offending now.
Bra, so make us a me the time about Mr. Huadansia. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Mister?
And you go, dear, no more to I want to meet any deal. What do any time about Mister? A drink and your map or bar waffle through. The one map for down for any aquada when you fear do me and son of the time about Mr. Drabill. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what we said. Oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
Kayo, time near TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be than Ziba a woman. Ever Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do a namu. FDA Aji a dreading cratway at all.
Messi Menanano. I grew pass up, and the brabro to be doing him.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye dear grow, na yes, a room maybe crana, me bano timide, or maybe gumi so weekend.
Hey, woman,
remember, I don't think I'm a catcher or say, Yano, Medi, garlic capsules. A basis so come. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well.
Medi, garlic
capsules. Yes, Medi, garlic capsules.
Oh,
Medimosis garlic capsules. What Mamoja dini paduanimu efru sani ye. Na esiesie obane berima mahona woding. Ubenya edroi bi ato omanyimu pharmacy stores. Freyen 050-349-4885. Edroi enya mama fra enyendi fie dumienu. Apemfo ene emma emanofo. Medimosis. Wunni how FDA ajidwe di nkra tuyi ato.
Invitiasia no. Menene kunu eware wo odro ene asumdwe kwanso. Yawa we na chi no. Mene kwachu ba hotel pop pebi say ye besepeyo.
What? A team from Sokra na maye.
Bibia wo Nyankopon nsem.
Ekoba ne san me kunu antenase.
Edro botum wajo eye Ebet SM bitters. Wah, any jia befi. We, Namade Empire, Edek SMB test, Timasema Mame.
So wa worry mu enije bewie wo paya na sa wumpom agrodie ebaye akwana
na ye kamfo Edek SMB test.
Mrs. Wa oyem yo nyina monome no okọ one time Edek SMB test we dia sama
hey oba wa fa yefunu ene oba oma ne ba enufu enumbi wo ye bema na wonya 18 na wontumi enum FDA agi edwadie nkratoi.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to Accra.
Sure.
Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check.
Visit AutoChecks at Koforidua Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. Auto checks. Check.
Auto checks. Your safety, our priority.
Check, auto checks.
Kano brempo aba be kame ho mama mana kwa aba biom ewa ha sabre ya abosima eduonu mienu apa nonso ho wo hwe wo TV XYZ ta ye ma kwa aba sonko so kra we Dwaboase dwumadie so na ensam de ebi wo ho ko akwaba
minia message so bi
be mic no mami
message so bi opa onim se ye de ade nya chi sei pe ye de ne som si ye som
yes som my Ghana
ye juma no
yes
ntini ye ba be som
yes say som my
ye ba be kasa na fe ya hwe ba bi e wo se ye de ne ma ehu hia ne se fata de to no man na timi afa ne ntema pa bi efra ti ye so ya no pa bi ane ye betina kasa fidie yi so ne ye betina TV yi so a e yo man na juma ne ye ba be ye
yes
tietia
eto man na juma ba kwa edikan NSS CI no Supreme Court atumi a kire se kwan a yewra mampanyin John Dramani Mahama e fa so na Chief Justice wafom emra wafom amamra e wo ne dwumadie mu no na yese yenye nhwehwemu na yenye nhwehwemu anya eya dansi de kire sampa wafomra eyusu ono ane office ono ankasa ne private trip our call ye de bicycle ne tua ne kasa tua pede ma wo kire mse nka we ba bi kra ye be kasa kro no e na wabo sansem we no a ye ekowasefua mrahye bedwani di ma tafo ewokumase ede asam ko da court Supreme Court o my court batan say ebe ya yemfa tabon to say dwumadie na yewura John Mahama edie say ye behwe say ye Chief Justice afri so no ya de a enye nti enra ye koye no na akwakoye to say sasem no ajaje for num ene tena case ni so emotrese o ye mampanyi ye ne ye ene mumi no e ka se enye ye bebo san komo we na ne amranimfo adi nkomo ba no pen komo ana ye die ana me kire wo se omanyi akwakoye te se abrofo pese wo no matwa mfonyini bi e de kire wo mo se Ghana enye safe na ampan so ye bete na ya kidnap obi ni ade enura ɛna ɛyɛ CID for Ghana Police Service wɔn mo yɛ press conference CID boss ɛyɛ COP DCOP Yako Donkwa ɔna yɛ Director General ɛde ma ɛyɛ CID ɛwɔ Ghana Police asoɛ ma yɛn nkɔbɔ nkɔmɔ Nigeria fo bi akɔkye China fo bi a wɔn te poso wɔ kuruma ɛnam so ma wɔn dɔm kɔ pie mu Nigeria ba Ghana ne Nigeria police for kabom ɛnɛ yagye san nkrɔfo na nkrɔfo bi nso ayɛ no nso yɛsaakye wɔn ɛho nsɛm wɔ ha ACP Grace Ansa Krofie kasa ɛde ma Ghana Police dwumadie no maame wotem nka akɔ abawo
yes me da seminia
bibi abɔkɔ de
me ma wetie for so atia no pe
yɛgye so paa maame sɛ bibi abɔkɔ
nyame ato
yɛbɛtumi akasa still Ghana ɛyɛ hu ana te sɛ ne aborɔfo no bi apublish ɛwɔ internet na so na wɔn mo trɔtrɔ ma travel warning na de ma wɔn mo man mu fo no
yeah but me someone to Ghana ha bi na Ghana fo a yɛ te Ghana ha de ɛne bi a hɔfo yɛ wɔ ha obi anim sɛ Ghana de ya mencha de aha yɛ bɔkɔ bambɔ nsɛm bibia ɛkɔ kama a bibia ni hɔ a yɛ hu sa
eti nsɛm na ɛkeka kɔ sɛ ɛyɛ adeɛ sɛ Ghana enhyɛ da nye safe na the likelihood sɛ wona ma obi betumi assault ɛyɛ sexual harassment ne adeɛ betumi akɔso a ɛyɛ saa travel warnings na ɛkɔso no sɛ yɛte nsɛm bi sɛ ya yɛbɛka den ɛna de akyerɛ yɛn ho ɛwɔ kuroma in terms of yes general security ɛwɔ ɔman mu
sɛ mamu ni bia o Ghana ha bia nim sɛ Ghana yɛmbambɔ edi mu apolisi ni ayɛde kɔso ayɛ kacha manfo nyinaa ne sɛ mobambɔ ɛho hia yɛn paa na sa nɔpa awia na dwo hu sɛ yɛ mmeranteɛ ne nam mu bebree visibility patrols yɛyɛ patrols barrier checkpoint nyinaa Ghanafoɔ ɛbambɔ nti Ghana deɛ yɛmbambɔ nsɛm deɛ ɛkɔ yie na yɛbɛkɔ so sɛpo crime si a sɛdeɛ woka yɛnnra ɛyɛ DGCID ɛyɛ ɔbaapanyi DCOP Lydia Donko ɛde to dwa no nneɛma a ɛsisi nyinaa na mo apolisi etutu wɔ ho na de pabɔnfo ɛtɛkye yɛakye ɔmo ne ɛde bi akɔgyinagyina court no ne kyerɛ sɛ Ghana ha deɛ yɛmfa yɛmbambɔ nsɛm ɛnni agorɔ wobɛdi atutuasɛm wɔ ha wohyɛ yɛba bɛhwehwɛw akyew ne yɛde wafa mmara kwan so nti Ghana deɛ megye di sɛ wankasa koraa ne Ghanafoɔ nyinaa bɛdi ho adanseɛ sɛ yɛmbambɔ nsɛm ɛkɔyi so yɛte sɛ yɛyɛ biara ma Ghanafoɔ ne temamufoɔ nyinaa bambɔ edi mu no yɛgu so yɛyɛ ne saa pɛpɛɛpɛ
ɛdɛ nneɛma na mode ato akwan mu a ɛboa ama saa bambɔ nsɛm a wosie gyina ne nan so yi atumi gyina ne nan so kreme yɛayɛ biribi foforɔ bi
sɛne amedi kankaeɛ no wokɔ yɛn regional command no nyinaa apolisifoɔ ɛyɛ adwuma ɛyɛ ne yɛfrɛ ne police visibility yɛkura mu dedenden wofa kwan bi akɔna bi a ho sɛ polisifoɔ gyina hɔ mmiɛnsa ɔmo gyina hɔ wona mu a wobɛte sɛ police siren na mu ɛyɛ yɛ patrols ɛyɛ communities anɔpa anwummere yɛyɛ patrols ɛyɛ cars ɛna motorbike yɛsan wɔ foot patrols so na mu abɛn sɛ wɔahyia polisini baako mmienu bi ɔmo nso nenam community no mu ɛyɛ community policing ɛno nso ɛkɔ so eno echi so yɛwɔ yɛn special teams a ɔmo yɛ SWAT teams ne anti-armed robbery teams ɔmo nso ɔmo ɛnenam communities mu a baabi a nneɛma yɛbi a yɛnya asotwe sɛ biribi asi wɔ ha na ɔmo nso ɔmo akɔhwɛ aso ano eno echi so yɛwɔ yɛn intelligence teams ne CID foɔ polisifoɔ nhyɛ atadeɛ no ɔmo nso nenam mu de aso ɛtoto fam yɛtete hu sɛ biribi ɛkɔ yie bi a wohu ɔmo deɛ ɛba yɛn nso yɛhu mo paa eno echi yɛwɔ surveillance cameras ne ade ɛwɔ kurom ɛno nso boa yɛn investigation ɛna yɛne community members community associations for so ɛyɛ adwuma dodoɔ na nti Ghana deɛ obiara nka na koma nso ne yɛn bambɔ no yɛgu so dedende.
Okay, eti back to enra nti a Director General CID ɛyɛ press conference a na wo brief Ghana for about ɛyɛ kidnapping na ɛkɔ so no my minwe mu kakra ɛwɔ hɔ ɛdeɛ Ghana police for to me atoto saa nneɛma we nyina enti deɛ na bɛma me piesie sɛ yɛmfa ne sɛ mema kɔ akɔkye obi na mate no de na hyɛ me ka mu sɛ me de ne dwane de na akɔ akɔtetɛ baabi na mafrɛ busuanfo agi sika a police for entumi hu ɛwɔ kwan bia so abra visibility no wɔ hɔ na barriers ne checkpoint ahodoɔ bebre na enso ɛkɔ so
Bema, menim said in the press conference no the mobile BDA. I'm about to say that kidnapping I can't want to mean Ghana honey see you. Yen man to Pine Echo Nigeria. And Yaminche Muyi almost share and Shemu actually say almost share Nigeria from Ranty be or Facebook so. Na Sam Ranty or Monte Somoya brofubi or more pet or more worry in Yama no. Enunti omo obronebeka say leo them omo dada omo ba EBPA Nigeria yomo kodu Nigeria ho na omo chi omo ma omo bisa omo contact omo busuan for so omo operanso ma yen hwehwemu ene intelligence yegusoa ma Nigeria for be so ya sen ma yetimi achisa amranti nyina yeni amai afa omo hu edi sabri.
Okay, it's Osha Ghana so your territorial waters no so I no put it one some na Jamaica China for ya chiwomu ye betumi aka say womonam nsuo no so saa ene call Nigeria on
China for the normal kind of say pirating it happened on the high seas. It's no monam krum no mo won so ni high seas ne so incident no ecosi omodi boat ni ade ekokochi omodi omonso ko Nigeria na no nso yen hwehwemu enem wa yene Nigeria for policy for ebomu eye na omonso nyamincha de yen saka omunyana obi ahụ ankotochi mebia emranti society so yachi omu yede omu akwa kujina court.
Okay, eti Ghana ha de yemfa se sia no se sa kidnapping ni ade a eye ebia man homene so Ghana ha na se Ghana for na ye target omo a mode bibia to akwemu apart from ne wo keka kire mi nyina yi se bia obi na ma na se ne ba ko school no pon kra na onim se ne ba no e safe obi an konkoche no emfa ne nkwoche bibia.
Yeah, posti ya femu dia ye say ye na mebobos chill ye be ye nyina na nra ye de kokobo e magana fu nyina na so mensa enti mobium ma ye nyina ye ma ye mbambo ehia ye obronika no personal security posti ye ne de no wonso temamuni den na wo ye ahwese wo bambo ebetimu ye na mabontin a ye nya hwe se wo hu bibi na wo nye wa timuntine wa ma posti asonte na ye ntu ho anamo eno echi no eye internet so na ye nyina ya sorry ye wo Facebook ye wa ha internet sites akodo no ye wo hoso a ye ma ye ninna ho enye bibia obehu bia na ye no kure enye bibia obi beka kire obi na obedi atumuta ye ma ye ninna ho na ye hu se ni pa boni fo ye scammers ne fraudsters ye mo so ma to mo hu agu internet ne so nti ye boa no na obi anso ye na afemu die na omaneni na ho na libaboni for amfa boni enni
yeda mwase se matumi boy anohoba na mama ya assurance mo bebo ye ho ban abani abin nyina ye jawa ma wakwa semba kwa Ghana fo bebre ebisa ne se minority leader eye apanyo market woni policy ni di boy ni kakra wo demo ya se amanfo se adentira policy fight se mo twentwen mo na se ye woni chie ho bisa no.
Okay, obi kasa ye twentwe ye na nya no kure because that 70 ya the exo abonten magana fo nyina so say ye review videos ahodro bebre that adani see incident ni see ye no na ye review we ya na ye de to abonten ma mu nyina so say ya hwe ye videos ni nyina ye review na ye wie ye no ya throw letter ama speaker honorable speaker of parliament na nhihye ya eda ho a say ye faso say yes no onfa opinion no emaye na yenye ene no nye nhihwemu a say ye nti ya ntwentwen so kra ye tu ho na mo sa na nti ye twenya me ya dem speaker nsa kan letter na ne ono so na ye di echi efi ho nti ya to nsa frɛ no onya be kan ye nsa pa ne ya start.
Okay mate mama ye wachirim kama ede amaye nti ye hwe anim se bibiani a mobesa update yen ebium ewo ye sa issues a ye frɛ wo ewo
ya da magana for aswati
yo yate
mon kwatwa enso ya se na munya rehemu ewo mu se mo bambo hia mo Ghana for bi anka na komanto ne na mo mo ayenso so people community mu na wo hu bibia ma posti asonte na yina ye mbom na ye mbambo enkwa nim Ghana ha ya da mo se nia.
Meso that say ACP Grace and San Krofi someone so to pay to me ebechere niam mu akire ye Director of Public Relations Edema Ghana Police Service Ghana Police asoye no na what say ye bo enkomo no nti me asemba ko wokan ya etoma koma so ne say wonso nam ho a ma wonso ho bambo nso enhia because bia bi wo ho a wonam na say obi di wachi na say ohwe na say nipa kro no ne ye enshada nko ye ohwa onyawa ode aba bi bebo tire na eno an say wutumrika na watentem because e bia na post ni bi ani within that vicinity
that tennis Piesie wo bambo no it should be the first police for no baby a wonam ni we di ebi kura no obi anyina ho enti baby a wugina baby a wonam especially wonam lonely road bi so a wo kwa Piesie at least a minute or two bia no hwe wachi hwehwe nchen bibia betimi asi
na for man for car rough
watch the mega journal car bia no wawuram da bi ubehia kwanhia said the Director of Public Affairs the man police ACP wa ho
ACP Grace and San Krofi
watch re no Piesie Ghana de me ne mahunu ane ne mate no ewiase nyina metima kasa hana hajo hana ha nyunyunyu kra se wo de compare amama ni bi e ben yanya na che se Ghana de e ba no crimes ne ne ma ye wo fom kra nti am nwa se abrofo ni bi ebe so mutum futuro gu nkrofo ani na sa wo kọ Ghana we besi ana we besi ana meka no mu kuro mu ye hu footage ni bi ye hu ne ma esi wo ho
kwa ya fa so shoot a man for rough
what did the mega journal say
this
time around police for no yengidie ya ye kese wo police ni pese nya de keto e bi se wo hwa afie bo so me be ye nan ya na enuma ye wura ni police actions o ma take wo niema bi ho a kire gidie kese bi niema bi a aba Ghana Police Service no enti enim se ye ho bambo no ekuta wom
ena sese anso na a police for yama yatume yiyi mpanyimfo a wono mo ekasama a police ejuma no ama police ejuma na ben Ghana for nti IGP ya Christian Tete Yohuno obaya no ne style no so different wono so de ko
mekai mfie kakra bi atwam sa asem si uko police station obi ana nkasa
yeah
dia me kana ocha se sanchire mu wunya
David ka wunya
order from above
and one is a police for this statement aba Ghana for tiase o monti ase o obi ankasa
order from above
meanwhile it's communication a two-way affair
yes obi ankasa obi ana wonkasa
okasa ese onya feedback a man for to me koko Ghana Police Service for Facebook page as be start questions about a particular statement nobody will
then so mo post e page ho mo post in for the omadwin ebeto ho reply them open answers into the website question
mon kasa radio so na
TV so bi anko
asem sia na wa Ghana for speculate sa asset say na no sa na ye
emwa
okay my concern fufuro mu na esa fufuro no enura ye asem ya 32 ruling ye ba e was Supreme Court a judge for miensa out of 5 na wo motena se no a judge for miensa ekire mu se mampanyin enye mfonso bi ese ye de tabon eto processes na ekoso to suspend or sack the Chief Justice no wonoma age atum amenam soma MPP for say womo amokoye eno ana metie Godfrey Dame na sema na wo kan se na oka a lawyer for no judge for mienu nko eka se wonom nso mfoa train so no kire se wo masem no ya ade a ehia eno ntina judge for mienu hunu se wo masem ni dimu eti wo no enye wo ya se wo ma di ntwe wo court so but a judge for mienu a wo no ene train anko bankuro no e kire se wo masem no ya ade a edimu na ma yenko na yenko hwe decision no otafo MP no
member of parliament
Ekowasefua
Vincent
the Supreme Court by 3-2 majority decision dismisses injunction application by MP for Otafo challenging President Mahama's decision to suspend the Chief Justice nti onna wo hono ye resa yen sabeka no na ye no abo enkomo na me free say san komo we kenu kwan po say eno kra bebe ye main discussion we radio ni TV so na yaka asem na wi
dabi e wo se Piesie ye kirem na Ghana for bi ti ase omo call demonstration was an ema wo nyina no se ye be kiremu Piesie ye nhase free say ye friend say eno a Godfrey Dame ene Vincent nyina wo mo e hyase de free say adenti kura na was acting chief justice Paul Bafuboni was a continental assembly subi.
Yes,
questions
that was the argument.
Because one, pick say on only interest wom as obi or ye acting no. On only interest wom say ye chief justice no finally ye permanent if you are one no be ye chief justice into one no personal interest any senka ye panel anka etna sa asem nko wom bi Piesie ye be hwe free baby say hwe wo kai last year wo be ko afenyo marking e de your friend is saying MPC yasema speaker you am free parliament because no makwa ko gina independent and na so ma free baby aba join the party bi na mbra na hye se saade ni sia wo member of parliament no o mamra hye bedwam bi o no afenyo marking time ya wo de call we no asenie ni ekoso no ko bi wo ho ana
ko bi wo ho bafa no si
asenie ni ekoso no Tadio sorry a learned council was Supreme Court ebisa say aday na MPP for the omasem ba na a known MPP member like Justice NS Yawjawu abetina asem ni subi Chief Justice Kachre and say there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, we'll come back to that matter again. Mame kwa homane so na mene member of parliament Mfama Shai Osudoku a wono na Greater Accra Regional Minister Mama Linda Oklu. Mama Linda Oklu, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, that's say na ye twetwe nkomo. Eno ayese mokoto aba ewo mo ho se nka mo confirm DC ana MC but answer dan koyie ewo ho a disappointment bia bam. Emu nsem etesen.
Yo, me da safe for me chair it for you na anope. Especially omo tie me from Shayo Sudoko. Na tisani akane ampa president appointee friend saying DC is in there any MCs now was as regional minister mun shani and confirm mo na omu start ejuma maye na so far mechanism anko ye there so far so good because the number of events and confirmation any confirmation omu maye ni there mechanism so far so good na any out of 4 to send the akaye no ye ko le clote anko ye amaye nominee ni anya 10 against 7 yes 10 and I know 7 na say into me am passing and see yes I call la Dadekoto Pong deputy minister for local government and also in the area honomu and also anko ya my out of let me say out of 18 no 5 to yes ya can ya to know against the nominee yes. Na yeba AMA nyamiadum yenya 100% confirmation.
Okay.
Nyamiadum ayawa Ablekuma Central and also yenya 100%
all right
confirmation. And see baby our challenges in one yegusu ACC nyamiadum yetumi wie the aye na yebasa back yama 10 days sa almost CC grounds na yensa hentu apano.
What is the situation wo Shai Osudoku baby awakasa udi MP?
Oh, Shai Osudoku in fact they na ye me catch a man for say. Nyankupo no boy no Jesus Christ no boy ni pada say. Ni pada say ni na no betray no. And so these are some of the things that you should expect as a leader. I wasn't surprised on what transpired there. Na ni amede radias so mu ya there man 53%. And which I say able to we friend saying present the candidate. It's here to be a problem say one. I won't say because Yankasa Jubani Suninti my shada anya adaji amamiami constituency engage assembly members. Almost my engage omu. This I said I wasn't me engage omu. So this time around me pamucho many abutama many adaji amamu. Then I be ya near what someone ya 53%. Madam was near my and so many. It did say the next round there on by my 100% confirmation.
Who engage assembly members? One more independent. No quite will be persuaded one more baby. I want more to a backo. I want more better and I want more to because I will be engaged you more now. Open what you're saying.
Say Obia, in fact, after election, I'm out for a car on problem. What I say? If you crowd for 2024 election, if you say I just say I am mom, What I say? It is a she share with Yamano. It is or yaw never winning. What I say? Oh, this is Yamia do you realize you are appointed not more coordinator. I am Famano. I am not more coordinator. I am organizer. Organizer for consensus organizer. What I say? I'm for the for the challenges about it comes across. Maybe a problem winning now. But near me, me, my mouth for any say. You will be a problem if you. Who say, we are vetting your shortlist amount for a bimu 3, a bimu 4. It's amount for by working against the candidate, the president nominee. One year, not just say, you better so, here I say, or no mayor the Ombashena name. Report I heard His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Yeah, punish. In case not they reject the nominee, president nominee, manage inside the box, or outside the box. The best outside the box.
Outside the box,
because and I say I call that they could open. Nominee now, His Excellency, representing yellow. 2 others, your group of members, Ebibo, assuming say you see David, Della, any other mamisa said Della Makafu, any eto, and Amukoye, any Alpha Della. What you say? Makafu up at the group about her now. And eto now so one group. Into where cast Yempe, Delano, Yepe, Makafu, and the other side Zumpe, Yepe Makafu, Yepe eto now. So, who to be who the dear challenges is coming from? And people are paying losing bonus. That's I said, they are giving some of the assembly members and all the appointees and government business. Yamamu 30,000, 300 million, 400 million for you to vote against the president nominee.
Hey, I'm a party for
yes, that is what is happening. They are paying people losing bonus so that they can vote against the president nominee.
And their constituency was king.
Yes, it's everywhere. Michelle Zudokupa is everywhere. Everybody is paying losing bonus.
Because Obi Free say and can say one mum and anka Omra Medi DC, you know, and I want to know the anasa Yambo didn't know. And to Konongo Kaya on one swap or Mobinson swap.
Yeah, yes, you no go and try a fancy. You are. That's simple as that. It's almost working against the president nominee. He said, "Say I found mana, and you better soon, and what that down."
And you better cast us some way saying,
"And yes, no, sir, this is a president nominee. Yediaba unchese president is a confirm omuman." In fact, some of the bills are about before Parliament. Who to me, there's a bill before us. Yes, there is a stabbing of we assembly members confirming MP, NDCs, and to the presidency appointed. You hear me say, you better swear the person in. If that is what they like, they should continue. My dear, so I say cocoa season. If you ever super stretchy, then I better first say, what is that? We are far behind time. So even processes what we have to go through, the panel have to go through in the selection of the MC and DC. Look at the time wasted. That time away and so I want the MPs, any DCs, they should be at post by now. Almost solving a problem, almost their development, sending memos, with the agreement with the president. No more for the developments are here for their various districts. Look at what we are doing. Look at what we are doing. If you are good to say, the DC new poster, over day, that development message. What you are saying, if you ever see assembly members, any government appointees in here, it's a mandate. I friend say, me word I mean use compulsory. So you have to confirm the president nominee. All appointed government appointees is a compulsory for you to confirm the president nominee. Why you fail to do so? You are very revoking. typical example, your first recording, evidence from Trobo, some of our own government appointees working against the candidate, and we have the audio. In such cases, with the evidence, we don't have any option than to revoke the appointment. It's as simple as that.
Okay, into going forward, no, and no, and I'm de ebe juma. Say just say. Okay.
So now your family say who see who person development because your president amount of food now they also amount for 9 about 3 years there. And there was here we have any other solution. It's a very way to.
Okay.
It is yes, they are not able to confirm their MCs, any DCs.
Okay.
Your mom is crying from the office of the president. Say, revoking of my appointment.
Wow.
That revoking enka ahifufono. Enka ahifufono. We will retain the ahifufono, but members not coming. The best is out.
Okay. Say, you got confirm me MMDCs in area. You be bon komo. Edi afa wo mo KPI so in terms of say be a ball and krumbete ne ade na say discipline ebe ye adwuma. You be bon comment ya unya bra ya pass by. Na ye mo san komo after say ya confirm obi awie no na meja wa ma ko say street light adwuma no akwa ko si say
street light ye gusu and na mo face some places but to say America there are still challenges yeah na ma for do we and omo be we into me PDC say at post say be ya under for me task force e go round omo policy yeah street light e maye if you don't say we have a lot of challenges but we the confirmation of the MCs, I'll come back to the studio. Me, I remember one-on-one. That challenges I want na media brown. But before I make one, it doesn't mean that AMA so far, 100% confirmation. Yeah, good for sure, if I know AMA for my community, we share entire uniform, you know, share entire backwa. And just say you do, time for my church, and my 100%. Apa, my 100%. That's the idea. I was Ablekuma Central. And it's only a white side. If you are Mukasha, in fact, and I'm in the I am a co-program in the and to say, maybe a first and a confirmation. I mean, near Jane, many tears, I mean, to me, did me, mean, I mean, to me, then I'm a catcher. You last place Ablekuma. It's in the Stelmo. Omuma Meninji. In fact, Omuma President, Susan Meninji. So, fair and yes, I have Koya, but then just yes, stand the people for me. And then that spirit, so be irrespective of your MP and DC now, yo. So why you boni be poor? Fortune, now we confirm you confirming the year. We'll come back to the table now. Problems are on the area there. You resolve them. If you all assembly members are not pay any government appointee, yeah, when you go to me, go to Jigu from yeah, Pamucho. The pound chopper.
Actually, I will pay.
The way easier for us.
Yes, actually, I will pay. Nina Ejina say, you say MCs no eco post na omoye adwuma na mpunto ba. Ba mejawa ma wako na woko Ablekuma manya ne interesse yes ho street light ne nya adwuma but wo de ma menka sa problem we so ho minim say nya wo na wo MC wo mpotem ho but they all report to you. Palace Town any Odogono Senior High School yate se be 6 months ni insuo emma Ghana Water Company Limited for insuo emma wo sampotem ho wo ma kwan nye na fe ebewie na nsuo nso made a na se akwakwa double slap eti besre so dai wi ni benwa na wanoti no e de ahye ho na yenhwe kwan ya yebefa so ne Ghana Water Company for akasa na wo ma boa ma nsuo akoho why
no that say far if you are sent to send ya okay it cut across and you don't kwa it cut across na say utia me deploy 10 tankers e ko go pam e ko supply mu so thousand area was again any other district into waterways for you know mo kasa ye be your confirmation we have a lot to do into the cafe yes sir mo confirm this in my challenges among for beggars on the street we want to take them all off walkways no maybe I was a walk especially Kaneshi I death trap no you for say you be as bonny yes sanitation issues within the district it's a challenge you hear this no mobile bombing na to me and yes into my into anope to send I said any assembly members any government appointees they should do the needful very move forward. Nani, I was saying, you better mom. To say American, you confirmation. I'll come back to the studio 101. Nani, I was saying, yeah, I'm
Honorable, that's say, and pay what Brawenya at the Amaya. Honorable Linda Akwele Oklu, a member of Parliament, the Mashai Osuduku, on one a Greater Accra Mantem has swap some commodity ye be deeper. May some akase ye swear MMDC's ning in area na me mesha se ahye channel. Sa channel Chief Tankers channel. So nya tam senso de akasa mente. Mente.
Ara fe binum so ye reject you my assembly members no. Messer say omuntu omobo ase. Every say minim say bebre na wo candidate bebre a omo person kom me MCs and ACDC.
But I den nipa ba ko pe.
Nipa ba ko pe na be ye. Nipa ba ko pe. Enti se oba monyintum na president na ni so ade hunu so be pia no. Oba na wansum yie dia.
And the mo ho kan. Yeah.
Se mo be ye but animanim ye nipa na ba betina se na mo to aba na enko ye sa na. Eya na Piesie ha dwene. Ene dey say ombeto akapem south de no. Mr. Paul Ofeo sign. Ona aban aboni din. So on ye MC e work yapim south assembly members e work yapim south and na ba no mo nkoto na ehon na ho mo enkoye bibia e be sande pressure for akwakoto president no so ana mpanifo a hye omonsa so mo pe MC he's a fine gentleman na dwumaye eso ani ye pa work yapim south nti yapim south municipality and na assembly members e koto aba ho omo momodin wo mo to no 100%.
Who say senior ansana ye baba nominate hwe bet na course the president wanted to get competent people at womo ebe spearhead affairs local government level hono but say we assemblyman now free say wo na wo sefata say yemfa ma na yemfa ma wa just support no mani pakro no nko na me mani perform na fe yen starting ye dede
ne ye de ma candidate no na the other faction no so say wo mo mpe no a eno so be dade I don't know ye ni 1000 e kopre ho kra no Piesie ba ko pe ne e bebo ndi so nkotena konya
no sure
say utimi adwene hunu na enya sa anti ase no a abribia edin ni beba beto dwa no for bibia to nchen now let's support the person non subsidy na ehun hira no ebi nkan ye nyina ba be hu se no so na amanyo sem ne politics ngete na mase mento ma no kwoto sei kwoto sa na wo se yebo wu nipa din ana yebo wu din na so ma nto ama a wo be fele sei sa MCs no Piesie enya izo nyema ebe komu ansa na yabo obi din no enya de ketwa enti mesre say the various assembly members omo to aba no sabri e di ama MCs ayeyi omo no womo ko omo to aba no once ene eye ekapem south mini sansa na abri ene ne impatem pukrom ene ye friend say jankama kitase wo nyina womo na ahwera ahwera ka efi obosoma se na ye ekapem north ahwera se fa abri ni pukrom na se fo nyina no ene assembly members ne ko to aba na afi omo de ama Paul Ofeo sign ono no ko ye MC ekapem south municipality ho
no nso no
100% ni besu
wanya 100 kwa no nya 90 kura mpo na eden a ombe confirm no
100 because that very gentleman no me gini di ye pa me ne na nante kwanya se nyina so na se de oye ne ne ma no me hunu se na dwene mu po ebetimi aboa na ekapem south etimi afa ne ntoma pefra ma ne kase no kura na etimi aka okapem nyina
Matias
ne omonto aba no
Matias eti esa na yesrese other areas no so no once a president anya bodi no mama abato na akwa no eno a na metesa Ashanti region de no so aba won ya Ashanti regional minister Dr. Frank Amwako hene de etudwa na mefasa kwan we so congratulate ye kwesi amankwa Tom C wono na ye boni din se wo mra emesom wo kumawu kumawu na anwe sadat nso wo furi krum ho nso say no ho de ne pa but anwe sadat wono no ye parliamentary candidate 2024 no na yasan boni din I think say giving it to the parliamentary candidates now woman winning no is on point because already no woman chini abachiri wo constituencies ni nyina mu
ehunu niam ekoso
o ma challenges e wo ho nti ontumi kwatana se na wonye na dwen se onim ne ekoso e wo baabi te so we kwesi amankwa Tom C e wo kuma eye kuma wuse a ono wachiri nti onim gato bia ne problem e wo ho onim krokito bia ne problem e wo ho wa ba betena ha kasa big ye behwe na yakwa akohwe ensema wono so de beto ne manfo enim na wo ma support no na watumi abo adwuma no eno so duru ho a ye de light beto so na Ghana fo nso ne nyinaa nso atumi atibi congratulations nso ma me ankasa me nana nana akantoa wono say ewo sunwane wo ma yi no as deputy Ghana investment fund or something nana yama otiri nkwa why yankopon ka ho ti mo yama mo appointment no yesere mo monko bo adwuma na yenhu difference na yewura John Mahama pese wode eba no yehwe se yensaka lawyer for na ye no mbedi nkomo de afa CJD no ho later yebebo nkomo na yewura Vondi TD Vondi eba betena se won na ye mrahye bedwani de ma for mo twifo atemokwa yene no bebo nkomo ewa ha se ene won na wo ba abetena konwa kese no so na yabo enkomo but police investigation any shooting incident see ewa see ya ben sa wem no se video no wa mente director general enfama CID seni wo sikan nsewom killing no amanfo bebre bisa ho question mo koso amfa mo messages number make kan answer na ma sorry so se video na ya ready a CID boss ekaside for killing na ekoso won nsewom no mayentie no
people at Piesie Okrah near in Sawom. On 29 April 2025, the Eastern South Regional Police Command commenced investigation to a shooting incident which resulted in the death of 5 people at Piesie Okrah near Dwaboase in Sawom. The police crime scene team which responded to the incident found the lifeless bodies of 5 male adults with gunshot wounds. No other persons were met at the scene. The team recovered the following items from the scene: 1 Toyota Tacoma vehicle, 1 Toyota Tundra vehicle, 1 pump action gun with 17 live cartridges, 4 empty cartridges, and 3 7.62 39mm empty shells, 1 9mm empty shell, and 5 heavy-duty motorbikes. Preliminary investigation suggested that there was a confrontation between 2 groups over sand winning at the location of the incident. The bodies of the deceased were deposited at the police hospital mortuary for preservation, identification, and autopsy while investigation continued to get the perpetrators arrested. Through sustained intelligence operations, we have so far arrested 5 suspects in connection with this case. The suspects are 1, Samuel Atuforsen alias Alanyo. The second is Freeheart Kwekuse Donu. The third is Piesie Prince. The fourth is Benjamin Ajaliko. The fifth is a gentleman known as 1 Million. 4 of the suspects were subsequently arraigned before the Cosino District Court on 2nd May 2025, where suspects Samuel Atuforsen, Freeheart Kwekuse Donu, and Piesie Prince were remanded into prison custody, while Benjamin Ajaliko was remanded into police custody. They have to reappear before the court on 8th May 2025. It will be recalled that on 30th April 2025, just a day coincidentally after the murder of the 5 people at Piesie Okrah, the Western Central Regional Police Command arrested 3 people for unlawful possession of arms and ammunition at Broadyear Wasabi Propon in the Western region. And I must mention that this arrest was due to the diligence of the policemen who were on duty at that particular barrier. So we wish to commend them in particular for their vigilance and alertness, which led to the arrest of these people. Unknown to them, these people were people who were connected to this murder at the Sawom. They had allegedly.
Director General CID Ghana Police Aswaye eba bone amanfo di wokroma wono na panyipa wono mo ehwe se bonefo sem enkoso na fe obi su di bone a se yetume ekoche no nti tuototo na esiye wo esiya no na ya chesi amanfo akwakocheche omo na say a police for no so hu say sam mia na flashpoint sa na crime prone areas ano bebe ya tatu anwea bebe ya tatu galamse crime prone areas esa omutumi etume ehwe na wo mani ekoho pa na te say patrol no visibility na say ye more so na be obi di bone a barrier ho na pa ya tabiru senwa
say nkrofo a ye mi omokon bom tuo piom wo e won sase sem ho nwuram no yes enya agudie o
ene okopie mu dobro
yes
dobro ama saman sewam aduagiri
ekoso wo ho no untimi mfo wani hwe
dodo wa asebi
police for mo mani nkosa area
kaswa budumburam
na ni nyina so be unsafe langas for no mo de mo ho agi asem we mu last minister honorable Emmanuel Amakofi Boa minim se langas nsem no ababeto wanim den egu so ekoso because egu so ho obi ato na sase no okoye adwuma bi wa wasini dan no kra obe se langard wom yes wo mo ba etuo ni niam ekita wo no enya adeketo akra wo mo di wo mo nyina ho gigi sa niam yi mo na etuo gu wo mo omebe otu akun sese
de bia etuo da wo mo ka mo
yes etide na police for no ye de aboa ebinim nim langas for no bebre
ekoji wo mo ho sika
mo ndi nkomo dia make na oti ase no wagya no na etuo no gu so hye ho
langat for bi wo wa so no nya ba wasase so na sa o ka se hey wo pede wa ha ono obetuma ka to se wo ya meku police for to me nya mehwe
obeka wato nwuram ana make na ye besie ya bonkrofo bebre tuo bonwuram ni ade ya keka o ma sefom aye mo ma chiri kwa
pemne
dia make na oti ase enti police for mo mani nko ho sa do bro nsawam ba bi o mo tonton sase ne Piesie jajajajai ani eme eko so ho no
den chira kwa se ntokosema ba ho sa
mi akasa me side baby me pese me ko wa no pe ya den chin buboni petu oku o me sa keke nsase ho ho pressure bebre ti last minister ni nyina hye wonsa police fo mo hwe na fei ye momode na ye hunu de betimi aye wo sa akunkum ne ya botuo na ba ye sei no Piesie ye hwe na fei to entimi ntwa na wo ka se ye beko aye Supreme Court asem ne so kakra na wonim se wo mo etena enu asem ne so no reconstituted panel
yes
ya sesem wo mo na edi kan te so de da no wo bere ko Vincent Asefo ade asem ne koye no mo cha se o mo ka no Justice Senator Mensa Bonsu afi Justice Yaw Asaredako Justice Samuel Esiedu ana Justice Richard Jeffrey Mpong ana Justice Ernest Gawu wo mo na na ti asem ne so
tama Asefo ade ko say
Asefo ade ko ye no
mampanya de na wo ye nye eti yemfa eso nto so
yemfa tabo nto so na kwanya mampani fa so na nka wayi your friend says Chief Justice Jeffrey ono anka yemfa tabo nto so na wo mo ete so a justice ete so a wo di asem no enu adaya no reconstituted panel ana atena asem so yi justice no foforo
earlier in the week
and you
the mobile
yes
and acting Chief Justice for Bafo Boni na ma me Henrietta Bonsu
yes for Bafo Boni acting Chief Justice atena asem ni bi nura afi Justice Henrietta Mensa Bonsu tena so bi Justice Yoni Kolondi atena so bi afi Justice Amadou Tanko atena so bi ana Justice Ernest Gawu etna so bi na asem nyina ko na wiye no Justice Paul Bafo Boni etuma set there bi asem na Vincent Asefo ade aba ni nsuo bi anyinam John Tayachire Justice Von Yoni Kolondi enso egina hwa ofo aso Justice Amadou Tanko so fo aso mienu a wo mo se wo de wo tai Vincent Asefo na asem ode bai na chi Justice Ernest Gawu I don't know.
It was expected though.
Oh yeah, I know they say. I know they and said that Ghana for said that nyom. Say Ojina hono. And after Justice Senator Mensa Bonsu. Now when Vincent Asefo any Godfrey Dame former Attorney General they mind Ghana. What na ho massa time no known member of a parliamentary candidate of the MPP our whole central and whole west Justice Ernest Gawu etna MPP ni NDC asem so Supreme Court Emma a learned colleague Tadio sorry proper counsel ebisa say na dey na MPP edi asem aba court na a known person ayenim say we dey MPP ni wagina on the ticket of MPP say anko person oyemra hye bedwani yanto ama no 2012 ye whole central 2016 ye whole your friends and west when ni Akufo-Addo buy no say when need ya me memwa a Supreme Court judge nti odi kan ne ko say high court ho ba bi kakra no man so hwi
Supreme Court
gasa betna na sembia ba watimi akabi na dia ma MPP for
no so say MPP asembia de
MPP asembia de
defend it
utwa ni tikro bet obe defend it enti
no bia no
Chief Justice the then Chief Justice now the suspended Chief Justice say aden na mama ho kwan na nkasa asem we nkwa de mama Ernest Gawu yenim so ye MPP ni no antena nchan o say there's nothing wrong with it na there's nothing wrong with it we ya Paul Bafubon your year acting chief justice eba betina assembly subi no e die ntina vitans asefwa ene gofre dame wo menya problem wo ho ono on share party atade bi ada won fa ye kakra president John Yekunfo 2008 and the justice Paul Bafubon ko Supreme Court
yeah so on na senior pa
what the be na say enti ono woni party bia fa oni party bia ni kakra na wo tena asem so ne yedia me se ba pe me na Supreme Court o mo ko e kra no ye bi se o mo say die ne wo mu gina so kra say ye mfen so chief justice ni suspension no ye mfa tabo onto so wo ma nya bia ma on piesie wo ma nya bia ma on constitution ni kan clear
ma ye mfa si ase obrempon me da se pa obrempon na tenen kanu me ne di djumade ye brɛ Musa Abatwa de the message aba was I'm honestly not surprised the injunction seeking to stop the CJ's suspension was thrown out. That was expected. But what doesn't surprise me though is the fact that 2 judges dissented. Article 146 clause 5 is crystal clear. President Mahama, just like former President Akufo-Addo in the case of the EC boss, acted well within the confines of the law. There is no legal breach here, just political noise. Musa Abatwa yada say Jiboji Ayikweosi Piesie, the family of Rollins and Atamil shouldn't be forgotten in this ministerial appointment too. Yo yate mampenyin wo ho enti yenhwe no se ono so edene de ebeba 2 p.m. Asante Mampong. Also, thanks to His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for the appointment of MMDCs. Greetings to Mr. Boaten, CEO of EB Prime Cleaning and Fumigation Services. Kumase Yadasi 2 p.m. Any message I would Bible to me the message no answer Ediaba John Simon and here dome one also himself of so say a year rolling Sabusha for no say may be appointment because campaign womodi omo agi mu pa well obetumi de won so wadwen kire na ba ye be kenkan nyina de ama ba ye be din komo kakra wo fidua mu ba ma me pesika emfa mawo na fa to ubotom na star 426 star 5 hash eno ena ofa phone no na se wo bo a obetumi anya station e de play onyabo star 426 star 5 hash na wa select we station na opesa obono select one lucky box na na 6 ho select bia ba ku bia 5 cds enti se wo confirm bia na se wo bi ehema na wo ho a obetumi adisika amanfo di up to 500,000 Ghana cedis enti win a big or mega cash lucky box no more for phone say ya bra wo to kemu na wo ti fia wo ti me star 426 star 5 hash kwana ko bobi kai say ya wo enely characters platform no so ndi 18 years a want to me and to be in kakran so ebata ho ewo ho ya beto aso yanko Kulu Ghana Limited for so ye na yanko da o ma se wo mo so aboa pa wo mo de araba bazin pills aba minu ya ma amutie bosome ne so a wo bre cramps na ma wani ma ebusa kope araba bazin pills nanunom ebeboa bleeding na ebebre ya na wo so de na mayi mesro araba bazin pills eboa wa ma moja na ye kama na ama moja di wo afusani yi no na esa boa esesia himfie ho pharmacy shop bia mu obenya araba bazin pills Kulu Ghana Limited for edia Bajukat Pharmacy ewo Kasoa Pharmatrust Pharmacy so Kasoa Unicom Chemist ewo Malam Junction Osons Chemicals wa Dabraka Equus Pharmacy ewo eye assignment ni nyina akọ ho obenye bia ni pharmacy shop bia ben bia araba bazin abusu ho frɛ Kulu Ghana Limited ewo 0244 139 176 0244 139 na wonso woni omo abonkomo e chemi de bi that's one yabekọ na yakwa bonkomo yabekọ let's talk but answer na no mame fa sadake se pa emfa maboafo a wo no ewo ho me ba messages set segbe fia mahu message nyansa po Addison mahu message mon koso amfa mra yabekenkan ni nyina enso e de amamo appointment no amanfo nyo na Jonathan Santotre yade eye appointment Emma Legon lecturers no UCC fund de Adamu mo bi Jonathan Santotre de say on de bia na okasa we radio so ba bia Dr. Jonathan Santotre mo amohwe XYZ credit dance so wono de o friend na no gina so na mo de post nyina ma Legon for na moja UCC for de na say ne se mo anya de o mon kan no why ono so ye nimdifo ni bi anti board chair no kra mo tete no mbetuma mani bi because ono so akasama mo pa wakasa bia dem bia na obu defense mamo ntimonka Dr. Jonathan asante ochere why ye twa ho aba ye ba ye beto akase ye bono so ha ye Dwaboase wo Power 97.9 TV XYZ enko be bia
Maya mfanchi asronko ema yahwefo ene yetiefo a mohwe ye na mutie ye nsabre True What Pharmaceutical Company Limited ena mama enano pensu ye ne mu adi ahia na ebi ana enani da idikan a o hwe yen ana wutie yen e wasa platform we so a True What Pharmaceutical Company Limited eye Indian company kese a yaso ye no ewo India na ye no ne bi wo wiase afana nyina ebi abedu Ghana hanom ama Food and Drugs Authority aye nhwehwemu ade afa ye no ho agye atomu se eye papa enti Ghana for emfamo wo mo ho ban enu aye de abadwaman so no edoso ye breni sa enti ye ntumi enkasa mfa ni nyina ho na mom yiwaso ye ntumi amo yare so a ye de enkasa ye ne ba wie ye de telephone numbers no ebetu dwane yare bia edu nya no watumi afre na woni yen asusu ho ana woni ye de ho nkomo edura ye bi kan kasa afa ho ene eye True What Vision Capsules. True What Vision Capsules no eye eni ho adwuma mepacho mama yare wo hoi eya na eni yare nso eya nipadua na akwa nyina yen kane anyame de ama yen eye ye eni enti se wani no ehun tochima ewo se umani hia wo eduro ba kwa ebetimi abo wo eye True What Vision Capsules ye no ni nyina eye India hama ene yakeka bomu a ye de aye ye no yi mepacho ebia na wako hospital na doctor akacho se pressure bo wani no so ana wanya glaucoma mepacho uti hono ma na ayese wani no esu yo hene o pesa aye kokko na epru nsuo uda sori anopa na hwe lighter na wani no esu ayo ble ade benwo a unhunu ade wo akire unhunu ye wo bi wo ho a ade san na esumadu no kra wo sa oha wo nyina eduro ba ko ebetimi aboa wo eye True What Vision Capsules eno ene wose oma onsaka na wani yare no etumi eboa wo ewa kwanhudo nyina eso afei obi a ete esi wani so ne broni ka ne cataract uyi obi a ete esi wani so a mepacho eduro ewo so hwe ne chi akwan eye True What Vision Capsules ete no efifi ani so a eboye nkaye efifi ketekete enkakran na eye kese kate wani kohua lens ni nyina so wonto na mo na wonpedu a dadi eba bedru mpempenso bia ebe kate wani kohua lens ni nyina so entinya ade a wobetimi ehunu ade biem ama na yeye wo sa oha we nyina entwen emma wani no emfira Indian for dru papa ewo dwaman so na ebeboa wo eye True What Vision Capsules mepacho uji True What Vision Capsules na aya kai na ji yedru a eye powder ya ye friend True What stem cell no uji Vision Capsules na waje yedru na eye powder no so e de aka ho na enu atimi aboa wo afi yedru etoso mienu amekasa fa ho enano pai eye joint fortis ne eye adwuma ewo ye numpem ene ya poso mama ahunam tutuo ewo so wonam nyina eye obete usisi yo ya ojo ho a enji etweba oto ase ebisi unase ne ye ka ne siatika yi mepacho obi a okotodwa ho no emututu waposo nyina ene yi eye joint fortis intino ama sa honam yi yaw ene yi yaw a wotene waposo cartilage na ho awiwi ama oti pains ni nyina no unya joint fortis na ebeyi sa ohaw ni nyina afi ho am wasumadwo mepacho hye ne nsoma me enye painkiller na mom ni akofa yi yaw no ede aba unipadua no mu no eba bi yi ni nyina afi ho nom ama ohon ato ama wasumadwo yedru a amanfo edi ho adanse na mepese me kasafa ho eye nerve alive no eye entinimu adwuma ye woni pa bebre ewo ho no ma mama omu wo entinimu yare nanso wo mu nim se ohawa wo mu efamu no eye entinimu yare enu ntina mepese wo yi wasum na utie enchemu ni ye obi bebisa se me wo entinimu yare kra me ede hu se me wo entinimu yare unya entinimu yare a ema unsa etimi yo titriti unan etimi yo titriti ewo ho a na waposo na waye mre mepache unya entinimu yare obi ho na wonante a na yese panie ana pin ewo unamu unsensunsun so we nyina na echewo se wonya entinimu yare unya entinimu yare na mepache insunsun so ba ko uhunu ni se ewo ho no ma unsa wodi so ade a enwunu mu ana ade a ehyimu a aya na unya atenka bia se bi waso ade a enwunu ana ade a ehyimu utehu sensunsun so we nso a na wonya entinimu yare ni bi unya entinimu yare na uye bema etumi ma unya enemu mreye entu uye bema na waye mre ewo hete so a mepacho ebetumi abase entinimu yare ene wonya nti a akofasa ohawi ede aba na Indian fo do tatahwe a amanfo edi ho adanse na amanfo ajetuma eye entinimu adwuma ye pa eye nerve alive ewo se utumi ma onsa eka nerve alive ni bi afen so uye bema na sabi mpreduasa ewo hono ma na waposo eyo mremre na ohunam nyina eyo ya okutudwom etumi yo mre wonante ananante ho aye din edi amawo we nyina no eye entinimu yare ensunsuanso a uhuna ewo se uhunu se wenya entinimu yare a ewo se ohwehwe Indian fo du papa yedi Indian hama ena ya ye friend nerve alive uma onseka bia mama ebebo papa ye wo me 40s wo hono ma ye nuanom ne ye papa no ma mo ye mre ewo keteso mo ma mo nsaka me 40s ni bia mo so ebebo amo enye enu a wo nom na se bi wetimi abo adwuma ne na chena wo pese wo bo adwuma wontimi emu adwuma ye nu a ye de badwaman so no edoso mo nya diabetes ye wo munro mo nya stroke hypertension mo nya koku enemu yare gondo eni sanro enyare ni nyina no ye wo munro ewo honom esan ebrinti no ye ntumi emubo ni nyina so me pacho wo hwe yen ewo TV no so ana wo tie yen wo radio no so a fa ye number no na fa yen sisi ya ye no ya twapete Ghana fa na babia wo no ye beche pharmacy drugstore ana herbal shop a obenya ye no ni bi ato ye number no 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and a 059 558 2628 059 558 2628 me pacho mo hwe yen ewo TV no so no mo bon se yen no ni nyina ye kasa no ye di mfonyine no e de ato ho no ma yen contact numbers ni nyina nso egu screen so bomodi ana fa yen sisi ye na ye re bia edu nya no yen fa India fo du papa enka na emo emma wontumi nya wayaresa ye da ya hwefo eni yatifo nyina ase.
Push it on the beat, yeah.
Kojo entry with this one. Pour some sugar.
Now me buy my own Jerry meal.
I was your friend to you the show Power 97.9 FM TV XYZ so Dwaboase continues unabated. My mom komo kakra e wo fudema ha. Yanko Nature Blend Herbal Nature Blend Hospital na me Dr. Osman enkotwetwe komo. Doka kwaba. Bibi aboko de. Yes, I pour sugar and also pour fitness on us.
It's sure.
Senator blend the hobo there. Nice. Last week, the obetray and see a kuye pan. The papa didn't come out. So, Doctor, no, because I come up, but to the so. No, my Yamashia, I never say I will be a boo. But time out, what about Cono? Over to my home. Doctor, no pay it you.
Yeah, that's remember a tear for me. I hear for you now. And then me see here septic arthritis. Now septic arthritis no simply no a infection ene deba. A infection na ema a yaw etime eba yen joint no eso. The infection that comes from germs. Inti say the woman say infection no it travels from the bloodstream. Ebetimi every emoja no mu na aba from a different part of the body. Na etime aba be joint no. na yɛkasa arthritis a yɛnim sɛ ne nyina ɛyɛ joint no na ɛyɛ dɛ
dompemo yare
yes nti deɛ ɛwɔ
na
waposo yare na ne ɛwɔ mu ne sɛ infection no travel from the bloodstream it affect the cartilages of the joint and I say your joint don't say you twa your joint na bon say bibi fufuo bi ɛwɔ hɔ nom on say sa fufuo na ɛwɔ hɔ nom no and no any cartilages no na infection no etimi ɛkɔka no na ayɛ ne damage no na ɛde yaw ɛde abre nipadua nti bon say nipa no de bia ɔsɛ mikotojo yɛ me ya because sa infection when and as sa arthritis when ɛyade a kotodwe ɛna ɛka no ne edikan etimi so ɛka ya beti ne ya beti then every one so etimi ka other joint a ɛwɔ nipaduanum bayana in the common aspect and the common place and as a baby etimi ka pa no ɛyɛ yɛn kotodwe then ebetimi aka other joint enso so na we no ɛyɛ infection na de ba bibi te sɛ bacteria virus na say fungal ɛna ɛde ba infection ɛna de ba
okay doc obi wɔ hɔ a ɔyɛ adwuma a ɛden kakra nti ɛno obetumi ahu sɛ ne ndompe ana na poso a ne ya ne de normal because adwumaden a ɔyɛ bi otwa block ebi okukuru niema here and there ɛde ne be ma obi ahu sɛ enye normal hunamye a na emom ɛyɛ septic arthritis
na ewom de septic arthritis na etimi kyerɛ ebo sɛ joint na etimi ɛhono kakra etimi hono na ayɛ kokokoko ya pa yes empo se ebia ye ka se ebia me hye matade empo na se me trousers kra eka sa me joint na affecting no a I feel much pain nti eba se drum pepen so bia joint ne kra wuntimi nye den move no ehɔ na be mo hu se eye septic arthritis won se ti se ya adwuma ye koba no ye use joint ne ekoba the cartilages and then the fluids are being used ekoba no vitamin D kra etimi de asutimi de ete calcium so sa asutimi te ewo nipadua no then with the vitamin C say ye adwuma ekoba no that pain na ebeba no eno emma ye joint ne enho no eno emma ye joint ne enho no but with the septic arthritis because of say infection enti no etimi ma joint ne ho etimi ma ensuo kra ebegina joint no emu nti bo say sometimes obi also me kotojo ye me ya na say ma bacho ye me ya me call hospital no ye say ye twi ensuo bi afri ho septic arthritis and because of the infection and etimi ma ensuo no timi de ebegina nti ya na empempi no yetimi drain ensuo no because ensuo no is already infected enti say gina ho a ebima ahonhono no akoso den the pain no ebeye more enti ya na yetimi drain ensuo no efree kotodwe no anase bia affected joint no mu na the other adif so a ewo no sa essence to twi sa condition we but embo people omo knee replacement no omo ta go through this condition apart
knee
replacement no ya
amount for replace your money
people go 4 years
when you accident na dia
when you accident
no dade akoshe ho
to me the dade akoshe ho to me ko knee replacement ni nyina ya dia because the woman say sa infection we no etimi enso okay apart from say ebetimi spread it from the bloodstream and also from other part of the body and as empo yen jonso mu no nti urinary tract infection ya dia ebetimi spread it and skin infection and so betimi dey spread it to the other joint no the other aspect so enso and they said say adie bi ye de adie bi ewo onipa so at the joint and na say abo bi eka onipa no abo bi ka nipa na obitimi deliver bacteria and straight to the joint obitimi deliver bacteria straight to the joint that can get the joint infected enti ebetimi ama sa pain no soiden etimi aba nipadua no mu enti mpempi ni yakasa arthritis na ya na won say arthritis ya other aspect that is infection ya other aspect and also inflammation but with this we know infection and so still inflammation at the back enti we have to be very careful enti na masa UTI no these days ye ni abre on say work hospital you see ya hwe ojunsomo infection wom you see ya ma wadru ukọ ye 2-3 weeks a month na wasa ba you see esanso ewom no etimi hwe na etimi to ase mount infection etimi spread it into any affected joint say ebema ubenya septic arthritis
no say onya UTI na wan hwe ni ya apart from that no eden biom
even with the skin infection and you will be beat is bacteria bit staphylococcus aureus no otimi
a doctor for adwuma dey head den dey
otimi that skin so it is skin infection that's until with that no se menya me prakitua bi a obetimi afa ba bi a mapra no no go straight to the joint or straight to the bloodstream that later obetimi spread it to any of the affected joints.
It is emwa na yemfa yeni hu omo na they are very dangerous. Eno no yetate wo he sa skin dey no
sa skin dey no yetate yo sebi ba bi a ase eho no ente ya on say onipa bi o wa empo kra no ya nyina ye wa adwuma mi obi betimi afri o ye adwuma the whole day obekwa akodu fi anwumre say obedware onware onware no or the perfume bi agu no ho akeke no de okwa akoda nti uma efin no etena because ye kwa ye ba na yetim mfifre de ete enframa so efa around enframa no the bacteria settle on the skin nti say okona at least go an wo horo ho kakra na say we nware a ya de asa bacteria no what skin no so one what skin no so no bibi a be man the chance obeti ube prakitu abi no obekọ into the bloodstream. And I say I want fortunate is not say be a wotimi nya kwan ekọ wanum so easily over travel to the bloodstream that later can spread to the joint that give you this infection the pain of infection it yes infection this edi ehuni edi ehuni na ne etoso so yaduane a ye die no de bia me ka say enkonko hu say mango eho apro usi metwa hato atwere ne medi di aka no unye hu say mango ho apro ana banana ho apro a aboa na owom no sebe odwonso ena o sebi wasanso gya ne nan wom ena sebi na gya na ne ne dwonso ne nyina contaminated substance the food is already contaminated in twa baby endi baby we yesa obetime nya bacteria no ewo mu and I say even there could be a fungal infection betime da akomu later betime spread it from the bloodstream to the joint the affected joint amount this arthritis and arthritis we the infection and the infection and the kase ye pese ye ko infection na ye didie wo ho ye bedi ye huni ye mfiefie mu ye se clean ye mfiefie mu ye se di ye huni empo baby a woda ese wudi ho nipa niama apropro we say they wutimi ja obi mkra timi ye aduane wo fie wa ye aduane no na wagya banku no ne yi no pot no esi ho chise bia wo sa be ye banku foforo no yi pot no ahohoro sa niama ne musa niama bi fifiri e wo so sa niama na fifiri wo so no nyina it's an infection no infection wo dia ofise bia wo ba ya oba oru dia de ne besi ja so ba sa time na nsuo nyunu no wo ho na de ne ta ho no no sa infection omutu efam framam eti omutu efam fra bia ya besi skin so bia wa anya fortunate etima be wura wanum so accord into the bloodstream this anyama ni nyina na ewedie eya ahonidie and sometimes nrobi so aye no nom on say you nrobi wo aye no mo a suppress immunity no especially we drobi aye prescribed for rheumatoid arthritis this way. It is so no sandro na. Yes, more fruits and doso more and vegetables doso more so that immunity no immune system ne ho be yeden. Said the be ya infection be intimate den. Emba na on be stay no spread it to the joints.
And the entandy fruits and vegetables.
Fruit and vegetables. But fruit no who dia engodi ne ho apro na watwa ato atwene. And the fruit no so ye to advice I want say yen hwe ba bia ye to fruit na free. Or the bio who fruit something ready to eat yen for heat and cano na ma mini de na de na sigata so na table nisi and na fruit no ho mango ho pawpaw ho bibia ho no apples ho please advise yourself so person obeto sa de nipa ene to a fa ko fie na to obo hohoro ho yie ansa na wadi and na uko ye na adwa so anase se sia we ka se uko some of the market another empo Accra se sia ya uko bebia ejanan bia wo na ho do moton fruit eti sa hono nyina sa fruit na wuto ya na wudie no most bacteria no no to free baby e honye enti wo say sa ajanan bia na dwonso bia ya ewo hoi no bacteria betime free abesi fruit no so wonso to apple na nso kitwa bi na ade afa ho sa wuto bo ehoforo ho yie sa wonim say hono na auto free dia to fa kofie ento na instant emfa nso kit wodi nso kit of bacteria no no ade e hye na etimi yi ni free ho nti say wonya dipe ade e beko onipa bia no
me eti ye kono yaka we nyina amafo bi enti jama bi na manya ni ade yetumi esa efri ho
nyame adom yetumi sa efri ho enti the last precautionary de be man so ya jonso bia no even yemfie kura yemmo modern say ye be disinfect ya jonso bia because me bana say me be jonso a wonim ni ewo mi mu a efri mi mu eba Enti say yan disinfect sa adwonso bia na say WC no a na say obi so front so ba na obetena so a wotena so a no especially ye nuanom mba ne ye maame no no omu timi fa infection easily echen ye ne mema no enti ye make sure say sa disinfectant wo ye dwonso bia na say wo ye na dwaye se de be ya nipa 1 2 3 raho bia na wakono ahwie kakra de aguso se de be ya ebetimi akum sa virus any sa this bacteria with the fungus ni nyina na yentimi anya all disinfection sa ebetimi spread to nipa dua.
Okay, Dr. Osman, ya da se anope na wo ya doctor ni a wo bia bia wo ye wadwuma dia fa bia no to edwa na fa number ni to dwa. Under 30 seconds now.
But so person Nature Blend Hospital. Ye wo Oyarifa special. Baby a free air baby an. Ube Drew Madina Zongo Junction also peka eko Oyarifa special. Ufuka eba Oyarifa special. Chomu say omusi ewo hospital na ewo anointed omusi ewo yenim. So the wa car na eba na say Uber na say Ufa taxi on your phone no uko onto the Google map no uje enter Nature Blend Hospital. Ebe direct you straight to the hospital. Na oba ye wo gidi se nyame ya domo a ohun betimi there at all. Yare bia ni wa eniedo, but you need proper diagnosis. Oba ye betimi aye no series of tests. Ni etime hu ne eye wo then ye betimi prescribe correct medication. Ni etufu e wo se ne ubedidi enso afa. Ebo ahonidie no ye tufu niema ye se utimi dispose niema ye se utimi hwe ne ye e wo fi se de be ya condition no enye de enya de e beto aso de ba ye number no eye 0262 556020 0262556020 ufra ayemia na mefa sounds your WhatsApp line and so you can walk in for your routine medical checks. Thank you.
Doctor that say anopese obekan ye ho Dr. Osman Nature Blend Hospital Oyarifa special and I tell say one so ede ayapomudi ho komo no ede ababe some no ye to adwumade ne so. Belated happy birthday wishes going out to you. Nana joy in chua. Woko for Ridia. Yamin kan hopa. Mama do birthday and then so yanko point come home. Later in the day, you were Mampeni John Dramani Mahama Ebe Kasa at the Ghana for Obe live broadcast na Wakasa at the Ghana for 120 days no. Anyaba to the social contract with Ghana for no say obabe kan ho asem ne okasa obaye ni nyina no otumi ye de zende ye be di ho komo. What do you think as a Ghanaian wutifie edie na wadwen eye wo erefa yewra mampanyi 120 days in office no ho ye be di ho komo honorable Vondi Trasia. Happy birthday going out to you Ejewa Jemfi of Ebuakwa Makro. Ejewa Jemfi Ebuakwa Makro. If you want now for phone nyina and I'm by especially Sewa or say you wish you happy birthday Ejewa Jemfi Ebuakwa Makro Kumase and our yanko bon komo kakramfa ye mane ho ye ma any that. Let's talk educational consult. Another yanye. That is Akwaba.
Hello, darling. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? On the Mango Street, Ahonayo, Yajimo from our ways is the 6 months to 2 years. Nayata to 6 years. Yamin Chazi, you're buemo into 1 hour ways or 6, and they will definitely Wabeko Honenium, Akapim 12 years and Sana. So, Eba, let's talk. I use Montessori and INDEC educational program. No, here and from my adze. Now, I ensure the teachers are one better or time I'm from any development from all angles in Ina. Why a whole make from physical to social to cognitive to spiritual to kwana yebe fadu yebe relates that is emotional intelligence nina ya boa from my way develop a fine training na epentity in early childhood education we are available. Our doors are open to you. The maso na school na epede yebe in-service training my teachers our doors are open. Frahena yenyu baba abe dementia children. And parents are where interested. The Roberts one from RCA. Now, our born so born this year. We are also opened. come through and let's have a chat. I follow him on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. For him on 0249 069821 0249 069821. Piesie. Say you've come across some parents they are like more than detectives. There was one who called security personnel want to end will be a very great job. Input as in some of the security personnel. Only a friend detective parents.
Detective
and
parents.
Them come on and I may pay the
Obetu Cecilia.
Aside Obetu no.
Okoba and was so free what down for no neighbor. I feel the way I bet you put two questions both are can you know in this.
I want us to delve on that Yensha detective parents and a corner on Fado on boy here number from
Sir.
Yes, Mr. Kwame, pardon me. Piesie, in a space where we live in the 21st century world, our phone here an open gate to the world, Mama Framano. Whether we like it or not, we have to be one allies. And the reason why I didn't say friends is that there's this 7-7 chapter that we work with Oye and Mboframa. And so Wafraba from Mboframa from 0 to 7 is more like a load over you because you have to do everything by them as they say it. Between 7 to 14 and so you have a way of being over them. Because you have to teach them what to do, what not to do, how to go about it, and all that. Then from 14 to up, you have to find a way to be a friend where they can come to you and talk to you. But Piesie, this is the case where most of our parents do not pave that way, especially say in our African world, in our part of the globe. Mami can de Ghana pona me mete into our mami for Ghana example. Some of us based on fear, lack of trust, growing up, mixed concerns, and I don't know, and so these are some of the things I put in my family of obviously me but on you means in common met baby about me baby from Ninyanko, another from ne brother, another ne cousin be, and somebody who is not even close. It's because of the way I building and trust with them, and so we have to work on that. In them, I'm draw attention to it. I know that we fear the safety. Yenema fama when safety. Yeneba repay wa ko baby. Yes, sure. They be more quick. I'm sure you na baby akosi. Because as parents, we are bound to worry whether we like it or not.
Yeah.
Dangerous drugs were out there. Bad influence were out there. Online predators. Them in reckless behavior. Instead of there, detectives over them because we fear for their safety, we can foster communication. Give it to my body communication from the onset. That's why I say that Oba ko school no ba. Kete na men bisanede how was school keke dabi. Bisanede otumi didi ordinate banning na otumi share with obi work I was a man or class otumi yeah was there a challenge in the space of learning before you come to the whole thing how was school, then they can tell you it was fine. Then that means I will through conversation communication I will derive what's it from them, and then we should build a lack of the lack of trust. We should build trust with Yanamba Farmer. I probably Johnny, did you take this from the table? No, mommy, it wasn't me. Did you eat this? No, mommy, it wasn't me. That's a funny trying to kakra na say then we pause. Then we lose the trust with the child. Because BBC, I find into man can when kids start lying, it's because one on him there be able go no, another on him there you no in a way be a lot of kids who start lying are from these things because on him there were a draw conclusion that into mom and then we stop building honesty with our kids. Kids will lie in between their teeth, but you have to teach them that akushina always on fanning ko baby and yadama they will grow up with it as in your blue pants also your red. And so let's find a way to build trust instead of losing it. And then over control and perfectionism. Some of us as parents, we are perfectionists. Or the to have them no pedoye, or the easy how pede them no ye. And so we tend not to believe in our kids, so we micromanage them. Why pack it in your school in we want to go and repack it. Why a baby or them and we want to redo it for them, fixing everything and fixing their behavior, which is not right in Portugal. It won't help. These are part of the detective parenting. And then urban social pressure and anxiety. In fact, the dangers are there. The scandals are there. But parents are sometimes too paranoid with Inyamabi. And so we need to find a way to teach the kids about privacy, what not to take out there. If you as a parent, who is the child learning from? And then later you become a detective over it. It doesn't work. Poor communication habits. Metu may be so there and a pay. There, how many of us growing up really build that communication with your parents? I to meet today and you want to reason come on. Today you are 14 years, 15 years. You have somebody who is closer to you. In your mind, we say that I am a boyfriend. This is what in front of junior high school, and you go and sit your mommy down, and then you say, "Mommy, this gentleman or this boy in my class came to me and told me that in your gym, like opemasem opedonye me friends. Hey, abasem na kobodi."
Baby,
the things we would do, but whether we like it or not, our kids will be opened up to the menyame.
Yes.
When it comes to sex education, we need to start early. When it comes to healthy relationship, we need to start. I always thank my daddy, who did a lot of these things with me from grade 6 to junior high school 3, JHS 3, SHS, JHS 3, yes. And so before I make secondary school, now I knew a lot of things. So you can't come to me and tell me in Yamabi, it doesn't work with me. So let's be good communicators with our kids. Poor communication, it doesn't work. And so at the end, I'll tell you that what works better. You stop friend and detectiveness, you open up the dialogue. Let's find ways to be, relate with your number from a through casa. You enjoy curiosity. Let's avoid accusations. I find in yes why because why you be that. Let's not do that. And then mutual respect. Some of us feel that's where you hear number from. So Sabio, what's the essence of respecting them? But you have to respect them and respect their opinions as well. It's important. A bat and a daddy. You have to respect the kids and they will respect you back. And then what we call trust building. It's important to build these trust. Instead of punishing their mistakes, let's correct them from there and allow them to fail a little. Don't be too perfectionism or yet too engulfed around them. And I saw that they will learn from their failures. I know that good parenting is not all about ijina one kondo. It's about coming down to their level, having the face-to-face conversation with them. And so if you're 4-year-old or you're 5-year-old or a baby, so that you have a level another no one start. The conversation starts from there. Subani biara I found it started from early stages. Nothing changes actually then sorry. So please, as parents, let's be good parents and avoid being detectives. The more common years by and pay.
Parents need that's way free consultation.
Yes,
now they free consultation. Because so all for not say when you know almost say to tell banner there you think you are providing for the kid, but then what do should maybe permakura na free in one way or the other.
My phone me friend your phone set the algorithms, set the safety measures, allow the child to use the phone
to explore.
Link your phone to it. I have a parent a consultation service, and he created a Facebook page with a young name and befriended the child. Not for any parents, and so the child was able to the parent was able to observe as a friend on social media and the morning and no our comments and so some of these things we can do. You can create a page and be a friend of your child on Facebook. Find out not a phone bring the phone and let me see what you are doing.
Found out my mind right, and there was screen is on about for the benefit of a mom with you.
It's a parent so you get to know some of these things, especially maybe I wasn't. It's a bit peculiar or special. For him on 0249 069821 0249 069821. And I pay Mamincha Reverend Susan Miss Arthur, Namincha SST Grandpa, Namincha Abata Nacha Trofina. A beautiful good morning to you.
Beautiful good morning to you too, and have a blessed day. Madam Daitesa ample for nothing, and Madam Time Bomb for Let's Talk Educational Consult in the Baye. And they are sure BB as parents. tina me se fa oba no kɔ no tembia do oba no kɔ ho akasa bo say sukuu papa sana abrofo no sua de tina tembia abrofo no bi wo ho a omutumi enimade na ta abrofo no de na nkan ya bibifo nso de kayata enimade nso paa o saboni wa access to niam ni nyina minutes after 8 in the next 10 minutes you best start na ya bon honorable Vondi eba be coming ho ha Mary Moses Clinic and Herbal Center say na men kan say for 31 good years ye guso esan yare amanfo ye boa mo pa na ye de duro bi aba friend Mary Moses garlic capsules na no Ceylon cinnamon wo ma boa improve blood circulation wa wonto menda cholesterol level no kosro hona me obasa osa no ma ye immune booster o pa ya so ya obenye bi anasa pharmacy shops ahodo bia mo there were prostate issues e wo ho ana babe piem wo ho ansa na prostate na ginsem awo ho nsema ye din diabetes na how typhoid fever stroke STI wadaro mabraya so ya so kese pa no wa adenta ye ni police divisional command no ene din hwe ani mu e wo ka kwan ne ja ho sa ASL building no Ghana Highway Authority yard on so ye wo ho e wa Accra ena Kumasi ye wa hena makokoben o eje kojo ena assignment ne temane ne mpotema ye ben school for the deaf ni nyina mu no speak to us this morning 0244068447 0244068447 ofra Dr. Medi Moses eno we bebon komo eho na bibia so atumi akonkan wala Savior Herbal Clinic say wona sena atata no nim ni ntira wano maduro sa enkoda oyo ba no fono jowa bia beshem diabetes and as kidney issues koko na ha na wo ba bia wotwa menstrual disorders sexual weakness wala Savior Herbal Clinic abetumi aboa pa there was Simon any access bank need in share anymore wo de ya afre the catch was only God can heal you you don't count kwa there oh beto 0576656658 0576656658 and 0200623038 0200623038 Ola Savior Herbal Clinic only God can heal you. You try ho ba ye ba ye be call mercy for the good people of Trifo Atemokwa Honorable Vondi obeba be coming sa na ya bon komo wa ha. Keep your messages coming. Ye ba se see ye call break o TV ne so na ya ba
Adolfo ye tieto bibia e mo bibia kwa bason kokra abusia yare ben e na e hawo yare ben na ye kwankra wo de chinchina wonya anuye and get to bray na me come for Lion Age Clinic Ghana and Famau ahankwa e na abepiem a ye de bibidro esaw yare e ma wonya sunsun bani bia abusia se yare fo e bepiem e wa Lion Age Clinic Ghana Dr. Biodo amubrase ni ahofama son kokra e na hwe yare fo no e ma ne botono abusia se uba bepiem wa haseya yesa nam yare bi to say syphilis, gonorrhea, candidiasis, dialipa do na nim see a friend of white no ye ya papini ewom ewa ha say abusia wo ya bema wo kwasine ni mu a wontimi mu adwuma emye na omo okiafo na Lion Age Clinic sebra no fa bibidro ema wonyina wo na so se bema mapa se wo so yo ba anasa warefo mo peba onye bi Machina bread, Brabe Piemo, our Lion Age Clinic Ghana, now the tip of Frosting, and will fear.
I don't follow motion me, Mosum for Cofinti. A breaker crane me yare, Anna Medaho. Madame Fudiban in Chain, me introduce Lion Age Clinic Ghana, mammy. Let me 2 on a mono, the coy and the motion, a moment do, and let me want to me to wow, Shania, the leaders was. We can follow any Ghana mouse. You should try na mobra. Na bunya wayaresa.
Assalamu alaikum. Nazo nan ga wasibiti ne. Amma ciwon da nazo da shi naga antiniti na samu sauki. Yasa duk wanda zai zo musulmi duka yayi kokari ya zo nan wannan asibitin ga da samu sauki da saukin kuma kuɗi ba wani charge insha Allah da samu sauki.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lineage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients. With our team of dedicated staff and innovative treatment, we are here to support you to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lineage Clinic Ghana. Lineage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, it's in. Madam, receive now. Boss, let's go back.
Here. Take this.
She's coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh.
She's here. Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Yɛfɛm na kwa me taxi driver na enka na misisi so misisi am na kame na to na twetwe me nya 3p garlic mixer no aboa me pa
asa miracle bi wadro no sese mafu no kra se die sia twimi anka se me humi esisi so se me humi ana esisi so obeka se die bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal ni bibi na timo mi tipa me sa 3 days ni na ebe na anka se de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi che ma yi bi nya sam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa na
me de abe fa se 3 years ana aseme gina ho a me na mu se shinya se me kwa me de ameko bi amu so much me duru da ba 6 years ni o tema sisi am ye ma di se ene me jana ta ya le na nku me preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni tema me kase yanku pe no yam se ende ya me no kase me ho atom ya me din wa me ntia se
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e 024 89 288 24 and 020 100 002.
Amana tena se wa ha say TVXYZ na Power 97.9 FM afa na ojo ni ayeda se nkomotwetwe akese na ese yedi ewo ahase no na ye to aso e de ama yenkwa omane so na ye monkomo sesie emfanfa eye third force for nsema wonmo eka e de afa Chief Justice asemna na mecheche no enro a court kwa asetena Supreme Court kwa asetena no the issue was that yemfa injunction into process na so na mampanyi enka ho emane mfa nensa enka sa issue na ajaje fo nu metena so emumiensa se mampanyine mfom mmra emumienu se wo mugitum senka yemfa injunction ento so but in all no wo mo de asem ne koye mrahye badwani o wotafo ekowasefua adintwo ewa asem no wo mokusu ye arguments bebrede na obi be bisa se what is their interest in this because Charlotte say tama na oye easy boss akwan aye faswa yi sa kwan na so na mampanyina na akufa do faswa pam Charlotte say free office yes procurement breaches eneya me no ka say imani Ghana so akwa petition srat ekire mo say electoral commission no kwan ne niam bi faswa yira aye ye ntia say yenye hwehwemu ene no achi kwan aye faswa ton niam bi e de mass scrap dealers eye eniema mfidi a yede eto aba no eno so yesi anya hwehwemu se hwem na enya dansidie bi se Jean Mensa eye bone ewo kwan bi so a ono so yebetumi apam no wo se kroma mame nkona mini yirimambo Moses and being entertained como coordinator organization committee edema CPP. You remember? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Minia.
Bibi aboko de.
Yeah, Jamiadum.
Mona mo kam ho aboma mo sis chief justice enu ho kwan se wo mo ja no emanetena office no ana.
Okay, Minia we de mechia otiefo nyina.
Ejoso.
Na third force alliance no ku bi coalition ISPPP Convention People's Party PNC People's National Convention GCPP Great Consolidated People's Party All People's Congress APC and GFP Ghana Freedom Party yakaya ho abom as a third force alliance coalition. Na that coalition you made up of political parties that register over the years. They say in the last 2020 the year 2000 contest elections the group tiny. And you know, and your parties are novice in the game. PDP PNC it's not to much. And to know some year by now, yes, steady matter. No, I had through a legal committee for any or CDP PNC or Mama my big people. No, and I see no, I same way dear, and yeah, NDC and then to be present or say yes or no. Yeah, but out, never say a position on the matter. The thing I say, they share constitution. Yeah, lawyer, but yes, we did just by the letter. No. I say, I need the tank of my penny and Kawanya when it's okay. Yeah, we need legal eye. It's me, my lawyer here and who came my. Yeah, who came one of the same dictates of the buyer said, oh, shall I didn't ye party constitutionally? How my penny, he didn't air. Okay, so he's just following the dictates of the constitution. And you know, I hear about and you say, yeah. Yet can be into the air, or say, yeah, Madame, no, Madame Araba was awful, and yes, the dictates of the constitution. And here, your friend said, this is what we should celebrate as constitutionalism. Okay, is the constitution that demanded for it. And here, we are just following the dictates of the constitution. The constitution, of my opinion, said, at a point in time, so obey me, the Council of State required by Senate, obey me, take this step, so shall it be. Yeah, no, you come to be. Yeah, can you say? I was say you devoid political strength to this matter. Now, let me show the committee now. Excellency, I say, they should do a good job. No more report them out. The report them out. Say, money or you 1 or 2 things and change until she needs to be sacked. And the report them out. Say, cases are not petitions against no. There's no substance in it. So shall it be? If you hear it's a due diligence, any due process, no. It should go on. Nobody should add any political strings to it. Now, so no, it's not stupid there. Going forward, you know, Article 146, you know, what do we do? Yeah, if he said there should be some kind of constitutional reforms there. If he has suggested way to be said, look, going forward, that power, our presidency, and our president will say, me, appointed, me, at this message, we should have a real look at it. We know it's not about any political party. It's about the future of this country. Yeah, it's another direction I was taking. We ensure the system for all other countries. We ensure the best practices are the boy.
If we are supposed to relook at president's powers, amamrane de amana na mo pese mo yenye den ankasa yenye emu ne hi bi na mfiri ho na yemfa den enenka ho.
They say the appointing authority no. A bit margin add layers to it. So yes. The final appointment is the president. Now, before the person gets appointed, there should be a mechanism you must set it up either within the judiciary and with parliament. It's layers, never there 2 or 3 layers. Then, say, if the president by say, okay, but there should be some system. There will be a short list of different 3. Judicial committee. You say we set it up what we call integrity judicial committee. Okay. The suggestions are kind of thing, so that at least President Rebana goes, okay, these are the top 3 people. You can say they are in good standing with my chief justice. Now, president, they be able to make move back. About remove and also, the final authority say, okay, we may do it, Maybe the president can initiate the process here, but about dismissal now, we still said it should be, how do you call it? I was saying to me, setting up a system where there will be greater involvement. Meaning, the president want to be independent people. Okay. President make my another power, a parliament to say yes. The president would give 2 more ideas to test. And a simple majority, then the president will give the final assent for the person to move on. Meaning now it is done to tighten the democracy so that the real separation of powers, you can have a feel of it. But as it stands now in our books today, President don't have Bolivia. He has followed the law. And here no the rule of law that The constitution is the young kono e ko na ye follow. It ye the press conference ye be nyina say the president has not aired.
Okay.
And two, moving forward, what say yeah, reforms. And the past president trying to constitutional reforms committee that. So constitutional reform, not third force alliance. We write to them. We are making some suggestions to them. Say, going forward, these are some of the things we can do to tighten the real separation of powers. In our committee, so we have hope and trust in that committee. That 5-member committee, we share personalities, we have trust in that committee. Say they will do a good job. At the end of the day, reports made that and your report will be partial and now say you're politically motivated. We want to know this is a genuine work done and the outcome, it should be an outcome that everybody should accept. Because we have strong belief in the personalities why President Akonpragye almost said matter. So yeah, that's my to Jan and one year.
Entino where modema sama tudwa awie ye koye nim no den bio mena mo ye MP before say the politics we mo ma fa so aye demonstration ay ho nsama ba be buburujae wa ha enroa court akwa kodi asem no ya atum se mampanyin form yete se ne mo ka no etimo after press conference no den bio na mo ye.
Okay, see after press conference no as I said you dey follow up because what say Ghana for years say position you take it and your partisan position in ya take it a constitution in ya celebrate. So this is what the constitution says. If you are after a press conference and say you are ruling the by and say you are the lawyers some advice here so simple man's language you can't constitution no we are all right. The president and yeah there what demonstration no here in the initial beginnings some of them who place court my sanka enjoy it because hey, when you make a premature ejaculation because at the end after that, you're suspending the panel. There's a committee at the social administration on what? On what basis? And who share demonstration of most of the parties, and you're more in LPG and the party become register PMP. Only certificate in book, no require demonstration. What just here? If you're moving forward in the year, you're holding a better channel towards constitutional reforms rather. No matter what you get, the democracy, and you're very fruitful. That is where we channel our energies to. And yeah, demonstrations are actually my result, and I am fighting back. Because what they did, it was just a political theater. There's nothing, solid about it. Because they themselves, they know the president, within their hearts, they know it. But that also maybe the most supporters will feel oh, at least the party the war. For us, it is some demonstration in the higher. But yeah, no moving forward. We want to channel our energy to positive things. Constitutional reform. No, moving forward, what the destiny of this country. And the next line of action now will be towards how to engage the Constitutional Review Committee. You also know your voice, and now you have your suggestions. You want recommendations, they can also bring it on board. Now, a better our democracy. That is where we'll be channeling our energy. And I can assure you, it's very objective. When you force an alliance to be a bit key and necessary partisan stance, no, we will never do that. We'll be very analytical of the issues, we'll be very logical, and we'll be coming out strongly, issue after issue. If this is a coalition, it has come to stay. And I'm telling you, any coalition, it will be a walkover by the duopoly, I can assure you.
Okay, Nina, a man in Krabia and a better, your argument is very sound by Ghana for Bibrina and no Ebeya dream in terms of constitutional review once and seminar for Chief Justice no one seminar. I am on your time, I'm on for fear and your monkomo and Fanfa Nayan Ghana Hopa. Yeah, that's it.
This will become my member next week.
Mate, but that's a nimra ma minimity form. You remember I'm being and coordinator organization committee was CPP on a coordinator why wama come ho abom political parties be the third force about on my yimunsem eba na wo so de wo no atum eno na tell say ye no eka ho asem no for messages ne bra na yenkenkan emfa ma ye twen say ye honorable Vondi eretrasena yabo enkomo na mamenhwe se menya messages ni bi wo ha okay messages na san yira me eti mamenhwe na menko power FM page no so na menko kenkan bi emfa ma yabebo nkomo your friend is saying honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa wa cancel your friend is saying diplomatic passport sensem na mo ya say aban foforo abantimo ayama mu diplomatic passports nyina Monfama de Mra, ya the directive aba. ede ama director of foreign affairs mo amfa nko mo ye former appointees na mo no na mo free my honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa se ye twementi ekura wo na se wo de tu kwan ye beje ede na de ai wo ho fabra mpese etwintwan sei honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa foreign affairs minister my no. Okay, so this is a statement that what they buy cancellation of diplomatic and service passport Accra 6 May and our they buy and further to public announcement 15 January and buy no I dare say amount for na womo by that no and then say one more diplomatic passport ne buy no na ekoko no and we kura wa udru baby a yebu pa so we are buying nipa na yatwem also announced to say effective 6 May 2025, diplomatic and service passport issued to the underlisted category of persons have been cancelled and are not valid for international travel. It is former ministers and spouses, former members of parliament, former members of council of state and spouses, former retired justices of the superior and lower courts, former regional ministers, metropolitan, municipal and district chief executives, former officers of state institutions, chairpersons and members of boards, officials of the National Cathedral Project, wow, former non-career ambassadors and dependents, religious and traditional leaders, businessmen and entrepreneurs, former government functionaries, all other persons holding official passports are not currently serving in any official capacity for the state or otherwise holding any position that falls under the requirements of Section 6 and 7 of the Passports and Travel Certificates Act, which is Act 1967 NLCD 115 no. Ya jini nyina eti ya cancel. O de ko na o de kotu kwan oduru immigration for what bo se ye be catch us se wuntumi mfa ntu kwan ye beje ye wo list ni nyina wo ho ya list numbers ni nyina honorable Okudzeto Ablakwa enso e de aba. Moving forward from that, and I think is the right thing. But all these, Nyema Koso, Yura John Dramani Mahama, Abreso, all within 120 days. And no, 4 months. What you can't say, one Ghana for took a social contract, say, what ba 120 days no, or one year my hodo obey, launchy way, obey way. Was started. Ani nyina woye itene mampanyi ebeba na waba address Ghana for na waba be kire yen dwumadi a woye eni ne esi na ni so wo pese wo san ye biom Ghana for mampanyi John Dramani Mahama ba se ye wo niam na waye na mayem bobo bi so screen so mamen kenka bi kire Ghana for niam a yura John Dramani Mahama aye over the time obaye no tino ye be kenka ni nyina e de amamo so refi training so into kind. Okay. Obakase oba nominated within the first 14 days the complete list of cabinet ministers for parliamentary approval. Number 2, Mampanyi Kase oba constituted leanest and most efficient government under the Fourth Republic in my first 90 days. And Pastor Obaye the cabinet and the ministers are oyo munyina no. Womu ne sha ewo oman yi abakosemu afiri 1992 aye ba amamu ofufromi minister aban bi anyi ministers a wo musase eno kra mpo system no aka so obeyi no aka for eno kra wo pa obetuma aka se wonyi wo ka se obe establish robust code of conduct and standards for all government officials why sade no so obrempon wen omra na meneno and discuss way national economic dialogue to discuss the true state of the economy and prepare a homegrown fiscal consolidation one also idea within the first 60 days in office scrap the following draconian taxes. That's the e-levy needs and the COVID levy. COVID needed as well about 10% bet win. So we cancel nina edoso. Mami kwa mane so na mane Dr. Samia ye ntwetwem komo no so openya ono so kasa de ma banye ewo aye abankesi mo Dr. Samia ye otem nka ma che.
Many happy to see na mese nka ya na.
Ai Piesie ni.
sia bye ko ye ma yo frɛ me
Same me frɛ o ye bedi nkomo wai se bi abɔkɔ de
oba de ni your mama do munti incredible
minority leader eye afenyo market na metie ni nkomodie bi wo baabi wo se 120 days na John Mahama ba ya wo ye na amanfo bi bona baso no wonde ohunu se John Mahama nye hwe wo ba ye we yi amanfo adi na ye se o use law no anyhow to harass people I to say orans and semi ni sa na ma chief justice wo pam no nti John Mahama nye bibia e fair e se Ghana for e bona baso se 120 days no wa ye bibi papa bi e o man mu a wadwen ye o sen
me that say I'm pay the mitia o ti for no wahwefo ni na
ye ji so
empanifo se akoko sacha kuma enye ne fe ade bia ni wa John Mahama be ya ebeye afenyoma ka efe isan se ono na ye MPP minority leader obenya no anane hwehwe ye mu anane susu ye mu no obenya no na NDC aban abu nipa etesa no you don't expect him say obekan crashes manaso obebo John Mahama abaso because John Mahama failure and ebeye ne de what they say and the people like that we don't take them serious. It is the people of Ghana, and I also remember this case. And the President Mahama said, indeed, your politician be a ubitimi a day will actually. He is a trustworthy politician. Or actually, a politician in Nanya or no, or say, or yo, and we a friend or say, dear yo. On the Ghana for Pambi. The first 120 days, and as in the first 4 months, and then 120 days per person. Or the shady big work, or let's say number 1 to 25. And now I know because it 22 dear why 3 now can all the legal backings are here. I also call Parliament for approval. President Mama why day or the call Parliament. The Parliament resuming from recess. Parliamentarians will pass it into law. And see, me know Kasaidi 25 ni na why 100%. Uko school now years I'm now 100%. Why they what crab and I the apples. And the President Mahama say a bona basso. Ghana for you because in someone or can't say or bow by you. And at the 120 day social contract mukano. Why yamana bradin in President Mama, Obaya or say the first 14 days. Obaya Abaya ministers is shapa, so any Abaya, Omajuma Beso and Nisi Abaya, Neboa. MPP for first time, Mufa 124 ministers. President Mama saw the owner. Over 16 crown, and I'm looking at 56. Into a Land Cruiser sister, and also of talking for ministers now over 124 ministers. I want to have a Land Cruiser from one year. President Mama also taught saloon car additional 60 Emma ministers also on top. And can a minister from other 6-bedroom house who are cantonments any Laboni. Because President Mama asking ministers not so by 60, we won't pay for 60 more luxurious apartments for ministers in plus areas like cantonments in airport view. President Mama, because of Sanima we drivers and ministers ever form, cooks are ever form, security men ever form, gardeners ever form. President Mama settled by 60 into a saving Ghana 600 million Ghana cedis. 60 trillion. President Mama saving at the Amagan. Young Bossa can be. As I said, your boy under President Kufuor, under President Mama handling it. That's the first promise. Efficiency also Obayi Government Communication Ministry and as the first Information Ministry. Nanipa 126 and a year word you ma Emma Abai communication. And now I know what I say. President Mama from 126 no at the Abani Pastor. Omaduma Omoye no so ni say Juma Bia and become obey. And there was only 60 ministers. Ya $10 from 16.5 yebeto ye. And now I can say dollar. And now no pay Bank of Ghana rate and that's 13.4. 16.5 to 13.4 in only 4 months. You buy a full 1 gallon, now you're 72 cities, and now I can say 58 cities. It's a now top 10 gallons up. The mama said you see 120 cities. A BC that Ghana back to you. You buy a hat speaker. And before the choir, it could do 77,000 Ghana cedis, 770 million. President Mama Basso was so the about 620. What Sebi had for 15,000 Ghana cedis. ABC that Ghana back to you. President Mahama Bai was the car that you used to our Office of Government Machinery. Was some 419 million Ghana cedis. It is 40 trillion cedis. A BC that our Ghana back to you. Osha 120 days now. President Mahama say code of conduct. Say abiding to for bed down more in the way on my point here. Into on Katan Ghana anyhow. I said you can never find the money na Pubu Kasa Ghana anyhow. AC and a John Mama. We minister. Untinim Koje, I said yeah, more than 20,000 Ghana cedis. But yeah, I was so Mama saying to be at our party. I say now better days. So the better by you. So the better enough fool. So the better only be a fool. Magana for you. There's a mama say conflict of interest. Until a private company, not a private company near buying AJP. It is against the code of conduct. What do you say? There's a up of the letter we know. There's a mama so the national economic dialogue. That economic dialogue, no. Yeah, I'm a Muslim son, and no finance minister, the Bank of Ghana governor, they hear to my and then $1 at about 30.4. So I'm a Muslim son. There's a mama by also e-levy, veteran levy, emissions levy, 1.5% withholding tax on unrefined goods. There's mama says taxes in our day. Well, yes, this is another promise fulfilled. There's a mama saying, Mianum Ketua being physical more things. Omo yes can top part. Omo do omo month of the omo day of the month. Omo poor month. I buying the 292 million Ghana cedis. It provide the sanitary part for any market for. I buy we pay we now pay. President Mama buy okay. Osebo. Say in invest first year, training college first year, nursing training first year, polytechnic first year. It's time to get more widely organic the first year fees for their channel. Unfortunately, a buyer no make your fees needed and they are buying it stay. Omudu form 2 that's the kind of form 1 with the bishop from Omudu form 2 or money day. This is another promise fulfilled. There's a mama saying, "We are no more being so many them cacao water tertiary school." That promise has been fulfilled. Okaso be chapel to be ya ma yashe yeni anoma diabetes, hypertension, kidney disease, heart disease, how mo mahama care initiative. There's a mama chat after no although no akasa 6 months salary asiano limited your salary asiano individual to say papa say do agongo. And your music has 25 billion Ghana cedis from here for Pastor Dwaboase. We didn't see the Ghana about to oh, they are here.
Machas, pa.
The mama buy also National Women's Bank here, mamma. Book of bubbles here from a Juma into Waka car and the mamma. Or see, obviously, the National Women's Development Bank or the SICA 500 billion OCDs national.
Odi ake. President Mahama. Odi asemu a.
Ba say no.
Ye maame mo ni mi ama for amo. Both science won kakra na down no both be aye adwuma. And also President Mahama. Ye President Mahama so be program. National apprenticeship program. President Mahama ye 1 million coders program. And they ye nuanom as applier and che ye be inter. Be bia koso one. And this is a government oba ye President Mahama kan say Ghana scholarship scheme say wa aye get fund scholarship secretariat GMPC obe consolidate our contracts we na scholarship schemes we na no aye no Ghana Scholarship Authority bill and that bill no for parliament free recess ba umbe approve na ya consolidate you can say scholarship say Ghana nyina eno no ye nia oda no Alesto kwasa toje or boy duma papa me no ka say UK Ghana car entity for blue in the various country na any omudi in so ye be you na ye nuanom Ghana for abuko school ye de can be S3 o na say omne Ghana be contract and kakan ye be tia na ye nuanom say me use aban ye hu ye bo mabaso
e ka e beda ho nyina wo say wo munya abotre na obeba betua am kakra bon impanyifo say etimodin for di o man so o man si apani and before best na so 8 years e ka o ma bro for mo man for scholarship o ma mo lecture o mo tua o di ate ene aban etua na kakra under the leadership of Alesto Kwasakoji or boy Juma Pai was a Ghana for the Bonabas. Pa.
There's the Mama by ye. In the Anoma is so far of Wakosu Blue East voter region because we are for B or Modern. President Mama allocated 200 million Ghana cedis. They emphasis at the moment. Yen fan show Broman a Juma say young fan war will not be PNC. This is a precedent. In a bossa was saying, what you say? A didn't put to me in DNA of toy back. And see, now 120 days, they asked why Papa Beckham. I need just a month. So this be or two Abama, no two something for two Abama, no Boca. 1 2 Abana, you know. We a president, I watch it, Obuni or Dopa Magana. Na mijini se going forward in na beti asempa
eti da bena Yura Mahama ni project ya Accelerated Exports Development Council no gomo eti ano because as I know the
na say Accelerated Export Development Council o mate and President Mama is the chairman of it.
Oh, okay.
Yes, o mate eno kwa no be boa for the implementation of the 24 hours economy, because the 24 hours economy, the idea is to change Ghana from an import substituted to an export-led economy. In the year 24 hours, we must export it to generate foreign exchange. And moving our export development committee, no, 24 hours economy, promise has been fulfilled already.
Okay. Ghana for be person one beti say Yura man penny so we point number 13 na our ka say wo be under 120 days no ka so be institute inquiries or forensic audit into the following matters of interest: the collapse of indigenous Ghanaian banks and financial institutions at the supposed cost of 25 billion, illegal printing of money no ABOG 58 million national cathedral scandal, illegal and inflated single source contracts, remember? COVID-19 expenditure scandal, PDS, Ejapa, SML, ambulance spare parts deal, 13th African Games, Skytrain, Poalugu Dam, Massets, Galamsey fraud, missing excavators, tricycles, Sputnik V, bust scandal, and others. Sack scandals, baby, kakrebia, tall list of scandals. I'm yes, mobe, yehu ejuma. Yahu se oral aba ya didi complaints near there ya chinipa menu bi say also na ohobon we mu bagana for say asemo slow dodo e wo sa anema ne ho because scandals ne doso
there be a news. Well, the Attorney General or your Jumama, or you're very experienced person. Or share how meticulously all your investigations are. This week in prosecutions are yeah, I do want prosecutions, that's it. If you chronologize the last 8 years, made those. It is a 1 year now prefer one. Most of the evidence will be loose. It's the Attorney General. But you say, Bible class and you may find about sex, but for 2 no at all. Attorney General, or not do rapport, because that is the time will be rapport. Not the idea so he had the 2 beer when Danny the idea do what I say. It is that prosecution because there is no difficulty with it. We are gathering evidence.
Mpacho jira mami why? Mpacho dan ho kakra why?
I feel also nigga. Sa nema we investigations we na for Ghana for enya aboto yam say this is a government that buy with you for most of the things for cast over yen why. I need a floor of receive or say by the time ubia betin na nipa dodo na omode Ghana rakata se ni primo ball Ghana from moment ni abansa account na me gidi se enche ani mani na da Ghana for nya abotre
eti sansem we nyina ya de Ghana for nya abotre na wo hwe se ne enema si kona Women's Development Bank no ehon sem akwa koduru sen apart from sikana ye allocate ye no
say no it was directly I think it was mooted by the vice president. The idea was mooted by the vice president. Preparations are ongoing. I think that very soon we will say you better see I stakeholder meeting how the bill will be passed and all that. But the most important thing is that the deal will be a Canada.
Yeah.
The Canada Women's Development Bank. Abaya chapel. The Academia will just follow what they are saying. The union is what you saw for Tadia. The union is over Yeska. The Academia problem. There's money is in the end, who say all the processes leading to the settlement of the bank. There is no difficulty about it. That are for now, and the other fine. Why?
Okay. Sami me jawa ma akọ ho na ene mampanyi ebe kasa time ben
8:30
enyumre
patwan.
Okay, nti Ghana for nyina atayaso a ye kwa kotie na Chief Justice asem no akwa kosi sen.
Oh, Chief Justice asem the 5-member committee no. I think say I don't know whether they have started on say in secret constitution say omunya obi ante ho asem. What they are saying? It is a mekase minimum once a man. It is a new constitution and here because menye a party to that petition and menye Chief Justice and menye part of the 5-member committee. Maybe jina akase minimum once a man. Na me dada. What they are saying? Integrity. In here now we are protecting and respecting that part of the constitution. Mino kase minim the ekoso.
Nti ano the Council of State for instance.
There is here a 5-member committee.
Yeah, 5-member committee no. Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay, Martin nti ho de ho no chese se won sam nuru ho nti no. Na deputy ministers for na aka no ebeba da ben.
You know the obi da na wan sorry ya emonya me support. President no nimu. Me de akwa president kase o de aba na abeka ho asem. President kan se me candidate ya me de anya de ametimi aka ho bibia.
Obi send me message no se men kan say ministers mo say ma wo mo nje gift no na gift 20,000 there sika hia na se minister bi kura je sa gift na mo be den hu
you know the say any enwo anya time sa ban be hu an obi be complain say amount 20,000 na when declare na say ya so mu meboa if there is evidence to that president mama so mu we I don't think say it should be a difficulty. But 20,000, one who say yes, 20,000 is 200 million. Bakoma jadi ni bi say, oh the son at ube uda obedawa. 20,000 yes kakitwa. Why?
That's it. Dr. Samia ye ma yenja on ekotwa wadwuma wo boso. Ye da se pa. Ba wo dey am fro why? Okay, Dr. Samia ye kasama for eye Jubilee House obi wono nso ho na odini dwuma wono nso mene na etwetwen aban ho nkomo na wabobɔ boso e de amayen e de akyerɛ ne mampanyi aye so far MPP for what ne MPP for Ira John Mahama aye no enye MPP for fedanti ma yentie wono masem saa na wadwene ye wa na enche mebie phone lines no na ye na wo atwetwen enkomo kakra ye asa ye bo enkomo acha kakra ntie ne ye bebo enkomo enso kakra na Chief Justice Assembly obi say ono de enye ne wanwa se Nana Akufo-Addo na nkasa ebe leadi eye ono ankasa ne nkrofo no na wo ma court ma menhwe na memfa messages ni bi emra na memfa emma mo nyansapo Addison I say good morning, great show. Greetings to Gomoa West MP Richard Jamensa and the Deputy Energy Minister nyansapo free Gomoa Mankwaze ewo Gomoa West. Papa Bulazio say I can't wait to see Akufo-Addo leading his Goro boys and girls to court as a legal counsel. Indeed, Mahama is the hope and path. Greetings to Comrade Mighty Shamaba of Takoradi and Alligator alias Kawawa of Zongo Junction, Accra. Yeah, that's positive change. Medina was say President Mahama's commitment to economic transformation and leadership skills shows inclusive approach to reviving the bad economy left behind by the elephant family. His approach and steps are exactly what Ghana needs now to rebuild a stronger economy. Yeah, that's it. Yakubu Musa say ewo Pusiga. Okay, Pusiga so betumati enka wempan sampawende FM so ya yetena say ewo hon so e de adwuma eba Mohammed Alasan ye da say. The newly nominated MC ewo la Nkwantanai Medina Honorable Alhaji Faila wasi wo hwedwumadi pa Alhaji yeda say congratulations to you too. Say yabo udin sebra be MC minim se obey MC yansem hunu ekoso Medina amanfo ton ade of footbridge so a wono mu twa kwan mu abra footbridge e wo soro pe a wo monforo no minim se sansem hunu ni nyina eto betwa nti ye twen say ya confirm won so akama min hunu Alhaji Faila yada se won so de o message eba menza ko mate makawusi won so hwedwumade yada se Hackster Mescha no abadwa so also na etete wa daro makode ko pebi ebetuma bo pa also no na oboso sei bo se hwa yire tan na ho hyehyew ana udidi ana uyem edwa ko pebi ebetuma bo oboso hwa tena se wo sisi echi no ankasa tumeri osa ne nyina ebetuma symptoms of also ni be according to mpanyifo a won de droi bae eti wo mo say menka che say Hackster ne de also tanfo pa enya sem ketwa eti bra be pebi nanom na wonso ohonto all satan for no FDA at the stamp teams to say pine na ade a ede ne se wonye oye obi a onyema onnum bi o ma oba no for so a onnum bi enti hye no so na wondi 12 years a onnum bi o kai shi dragging na busu ho Tema Little George community 2 na community 5 and no so Hackster Mescha ene Hackster capsule CBA or all satan for Kaswaju Cat Pharmacy o pese wo to bebre anasa o pese wo tie asemi emunchiremu echeme de na wadaroma 0240238310 0240238310 Agbozo Herbal Clinic ese enei ye reset Ghana nti wo so reset usisim na yenkoyenim low sperm count STIs and sexual weakness mesha obra yebetuma bo pa oba bema watenkateko bra yebeboa bema ukoku donso no mayemre oba yebetumi aboa kwaseman yeba ahemfie no hona obenyan 0241750282 0557402696 temanso yewo Savannah Johnson yene Def Track Estate and edition anymore 0557402696 0557402696 yadama say honorable Vondia ba mama ne metena na ye monkomo wa mantem ntino ene 10 ne boy so a na ya pon yemfa bi nka ho honorable one mantem I also West Wogon NDC constituency women organizer Victoria Nema Abdullahi South Africa wo kwakwakoye one project Africa Foundation nyamebo at 9th May 2025 NDC women organizer Victoria Nema Abdullahi wo launch ne Africa Foundation or South Africa. Ewo Kagisco Memorial Center I know gotten South Africa. Nyame born the 9th of May 2025. Beduna me edwuma kam kujao but edwuma ni nanseng ayetare etino. Congratulations to you Abigail Neema Abdullahi NDC Women Organizer. I was West Wogon. Honorable David Von D Ababe Kamensa, Member of Parliament Trifu Atemokwa I know Ewo Central Region. Wano ena Ababe Kamensa 10 20 25. Honorable Mama Wabro so 30 minutes. Akwaba. Why you late?
No cry. Ejuma no doors. I no pay no na say you know me be nti.
Sao.
Fache me ni nyina so ye party ejuma ya. Nti fache me. Me mo ka say mi amehene me nana apia nuama twefo my hene our local government ministry say we train say yakodi djuma bi nso wo ho amatwefo man
nso mpuntu atumi akɔnenim
sanity na menchia ya council of state member chema hakima de na ya DC fofora ya nya no papa Isaac Yosen branta ne boy djuma na menchia no
na wonya confirm no
ma confirm no
okay
and yes and you made all the me all the asemu I confirm no kra
okay nice
100% kra
oh okay enti ye hwe anim se makwan na enye ne ade issues e wo ho na amanfo bibiri na no e ka ho asem no ye feel say by the end of this year na ye hunu drastic difference
by end of this year will be too exaggerating. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Kasago Mike no mama ne ben man.
Oba Central Region no. Oshaya boss Free Cape Coast battery for Praso ya road no. Obeye amaye. In fact he talked about it and steps have been taken.
Okay.
Obeye town road nso ebigu so a ya koso dendende an ye and the rest will follow until Obeye town road ni nyina. You know, other areas to say Ufano, Bempong, a jar, Sensuwa Gava, Poku Krum, Hassel, the Daniel Sekano would do it. For Sukano, we're doing it. Ufa Bibitsa Aya say, Bepo Bain, you know, Nina, a free we say, Meba Befamokwa, a battery for Praso, Yagusa, yeah.
Jokwane Mokwane in our constituency.
Jokwane me constituency. Ufri Jokwa, no, but me constituency. Jokwa, lower dentra.
Okay.
And I me honey. Trifle
Atimokwa.
So we're doing well. I mean, we're doing well. Yamia Dum, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is actually resetting this country, and
that's a mutrimo
is resetting. Now, better now, Timo, the papa, Joe, Unya president, your friend John Mahama, now 2 force here, finance minister. Better now, Timo, there. Now, I honorable Haruna, education minister. Better now, Timo, there. I ain't here, Timo, there. That's the truth. Now, Miss Why I don't mean yours in DC. Masa, meeting him what of you? Abba, Ghana couldn't
body HA.
Well, I've not been allocated a board yet, but I believe that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, once he feels that I will be able to help in any area, he will.
Of course,
I will. You know what I mean? But you see, appointment is not my headache now.
Okay.
My prayer is that you bet me a reset Ghana well. Me no ka say okay ya bra ya beto abano. Dollar ko ya brebina dollar nam 18 Ghana cedi. And interbank rates dollar ya 13.
2 days ago they 14.
What am chirano? Ain't you know that's what we want.
MPP for say omo seti to ne mamo gold reserves near there.
Woman the best seti gold board nana.
Good board. That's a good board.
But you see, listen, economy drives on perception.
Yes.
The biggest tool that the economy drives on is what we call perception. You see, when the investor confidence is bounced back through the activities of Dr. Atuforsen, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, when the economy, you know, the investor, community begin to feel that the profligacy expenditure is being eliminated, when there is no stealing, when the corruption is gone down, Uben so be a persuadi nisika baba beshe economy no mo. Then it will give that economy a reason to boost. So that's what we are seeing. And no near who say, and then baby a dollar nam, and then baby a petrol nam, baby a diesel nam, bar never from Ghana funny and water. Look, say ye nim and man sample, and I cacu for to us ubioma. So only my Japan deal no. That is what they want to use our gold, our minerals for. To steal, to destroy, and to own it by one family. A Japan there. What the man in Kuala say Japan. But you see, we've come and we've opened gold board. When him say, Minuka say, my young for bebre, a gold, a juma, a beam to talk to gold.
Okay.
And Branaba Kwamincha, me Buano, said you'll be able to me a register. Going through the process of police verification, yeah, dear. No way to me, I could register when your license, gold board license. No way to me, I talk gold, I'm a Ghana gold board. She said you will be at me talk cocoa, Edima Ghana, cocoa board. No. That is prudent management. That is prudent management. We are not going to behave like these people.
The gold board, you may be to my boy, my dollar not to my baby, do ben 9 and 8 cry.
Menuya, Uko UK. UK dia pa no mo mukromo yani gold Africa gold ya nkrofo ya besisa kogu wan mo a very solid gold reserve and am a pound sterling no kwa na ekosoro see etimi manage sa gold ade na me gidi se sami jemfi lawyer jemfi look obe manage and we'll make sure say gold abaya another serious resources and manage your CD and the CD and the dollar rate no ebeba from kra. I'm predicting something, I'm feeling something that when we go, and I know we will, before and the end of this year, don't be surprised if dollar to a CD is 10 CDs. Don't be surprised. Then the MPP for 50 years,
oh, son of Mokanya breaking the 18s when you're not
breaking him for 80.
And you're not power through a Monsano.
And ya no.
Nasa wants to know ye yano.
Nabio. Ah, Minia. And ya no. Dollar and now where he now buying his say. Ayano. Petrol now where he and now buying his say. Ayano. And Crawford 5 ministers 126. And then ministers say for John Mama share boss will be for 60. And that crown I 56. Ayano. Look, how much do we use to spend on independent celebration? His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Abresui, I ain't spending here. Say no. What am I saying? So what we are doing is prudent, practical management of the economy. There's nothing you can do about it. Nobody can do anything about it. Ain't you know? Look, Ghanaians will see a proper resetting of this economy. And that is what we are giving Ghanaians, and that's what we are promising Ghanaians, and that's what they are getting. What am I saying? Ain't you know, things will be fine. Things will be fine. Now, me, any other as His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, about a chair. Now, no, what's a code of conduct or the two?
Yeah.
And now, many will say, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, bam, so be serve to mean to asset be a national asset.
And the Abanja Padia be a honor cassa ton.
Wa we ye abamu nipa we are abamu ejuma. A drama appoint to no utopia ye.
Namu penisa.
Ah, ni penisa, ni penisa. You see, personally, me, Honorable David Von D, my stand about states asset are so different. Me, whether individual who are not in government, whether they are in government, whether they are from wherever, I am not in favor of selling any state asset. Meanwhile, I'll give you a typical example.
Me too.
For BBT say UT Bank, yeah, Kufuadu collapsing. Why? Is it the chairs, the machines, and the air conditioners and the buildings that are managing the bank wrong? Even assuming they are even managing it wrong. It's human being, isn't it?
Yeah.
All you have to do in order to protect those workers. Top management in our you prosecute you prosecute them. You appoint people who are hungry and are competent to work. No man manage assets, then the bank will continue to be there. You don't collapse it. Into one cotton, Ghana asset. Wuton wanye nipa na wuton amano. Anye nipa na behwem na ye. Wahu golden tulip. Omaton sesia a Lancaster Hotel. Na me call ya no. A man in mema no amu ya waitress ni waiter ni waitress is a wo ho ni ade. Wo mo an e wo ho. Cook na ye aduane no wo mo an e wo ho. Ya top management ni pe
na ya sesa no.
Na ya sesa no ade na Africa na nsa akodi Lebanon for yin se. Entinka yan de ye top management na ye fi so mu manage ade na yie. Ene ekofa ne papa wo betimi amanage o Ghana ni a ono no opa adwuma ayo ne de shine sa no ye mane ye yankanye. Why do we have to sell it? Intermediate, it was a very good thing His Excellency John Dramani Mahama why who are bemwa. Another thing is the conflict of interest. Who are bemwa? You are exposed and you have the opportunity to direct how things should go. Utie MPP for Abreso. When him say omutunton sa say o cantonment ma wo mo ho e bi kra 40,000 Ghana cedi.
Yeah.
And now ukuta $1 million now pay asasi one plot at all cantonment.
Anwa wunya bi.
Wunya. Now no me pass asasi bi ato 1 acre. When ma ebu am ka kire be. Now wa kwanya asasi o cantonment a whole acre ni aton am 41,000 Ghana cedis. Now won su kwabra ne wato because akwa said here Judge onu an etini gwem anu odi asem ama onu ane ho eni nti no yaton ama omo hu fofofo emua Ghana so beje ani enyi sisan dia asisi yagie no yebeje but because I am not the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, I do not want to assume that power that is not being invested in me, so I will leave it. But I believe in oral team, no Okuya to Blackwa and his boys. I believe in them. His men, not boys, his men. I believe in them. I believe that the right thing will be done. Why sell it? So for me, it's one of the best thing His Excellency Mahama. Why? Ya hear ya ho. Answer ya ho beba ya ho so no ho. Na so nipa ni nya kwa no okotena aban mu a wo befa Ghana ojafade nyina no afa. Meanwhile no titi no. Dia ni enim ne say. So obi ya aban dwuma and conscious that nye sikeni sa. Because of the sum, esale or your suma juma, whoop sika, whoop private sector. She say, me bra Kwame despite mo, Ibrahim Mahama mo, hey, one just pon mo, near dear, on your politics and funny home, or born a juma privately, or born a juma. But who can say, ya ben juma, now wo bad, just a woody and say, sumo may. But say, Siano. Akufo ado ni ba wo mi aban no kamia yesa wo mama ban djuma yo no ayen sika pe djuma, and we have to reset this economy and reverse those things and make sure that the right thing is done.
Eti hu say no ntina Yera Mahama hu say sa de na say tu twa ntina this code of conduct we are being na implementation nso kra be den.
Exactly. See, mami, and now His Excellency John Dramani, you see the guy came to work. I'm telling you. One would say or say or my date says 1 year will asset declaration. Asambeto.
Omunyina
What do you mean? One more or man, you know. What happened? They are to fulfill 3 months' salary. And Osansuma Omuwani, you have 2 weeks more as a grace period. So one consider yourself being sacked. Adia yatibi omemu hada. When will be that? And see that, me boy.
So say my penny be threatened the minister says
exactly.
So one declare was set.
And you see, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no and empty threat. Who cares on one the prosecutor Abuga Pele?
Yeah, or no anabreso.
What he into he meant what he's saying. Look, Menia, Akufo-Addo to office wa ye Juma Magana. Ama obi di dollar go bag mu e de brand mo to nsa age ade an waje mboa.
That video no some say a adopted video.
I pray it is a adopted video. Allegedly oje, allegedly. So oje. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yedika mienu abeche no a. Wa frɛ press ni nyina asɛm mbro Ghana fo aduane abi o. Obi ambra mbedi bi mo de ka na ache Ghana. Odika anu ache Ghana fo. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Nanko ni ho kwan se.
Nanka His Excellency Mahama they say one tempen wo you.
Adentina one reject.
One reject.
Do no love say a gift dodo.
No, listen. He never forced anybody to give him something.
But he could have rejected
again. It will not be maturity. It will not show maturity in the side of the president to reject a gift. I would say we grew through norms and customs. Say near yano, a member said yet here, or Okrah dear, and a chadia dear, won't put Bam obi chawa dia woda na se. His Excellency Mahama G achadiano. Wan fan shane hu. Papa bi G need $40,000 no oyenden. So yes some chironi. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will be crabbe chain sa cars no. Nko beka se me aka me one temper me kofi. Enko wo kofi no akodi den. Wo pe japade bia kofi nka straight away mfa nko gufie. Patonim di oyeye o friends trofo and no dan car no and the man Ghana say Ghana nye car no. That is the person we are talking about. What do I say? So these are the things that the international investors and businessmen are seeing. And we are saying no mu hu inti na ama wo mu confidence ababim Akufo-Addo free abam na bond ya he. So na 28%. Meboa.
Yeah.
And there
from
almost 15%, but it has been oversubscribed. Do you know why? It tells you the confidence in His Excellency Mahama's economy and his administration. That is what it is. Akufo-Addo mass will call 28%. Krano bianto. Go high cut to be troutry.
Mekai asemo there shall no be haircut.
Oh, Akufo-Addo kasa oti.
Hey, Okasa asem no pa na haircut no ba. Me sure say ni na Ghana for ho abufuo too. Because as a president you were emphatic say ade we menye and then within shortest possible time o say maye.
So we ni Akufo-Addo nam MPP for nam. No chow good morning ho. So one ma wuti so anhwe bebia ewia no wo. Na ogi so awaye ofrakadam. Enya Akufo-Addo na ka say ordinary seat atuso say wentimi galamsey a ordinary presidency ni seat na atuso. En kasa Akufo-Addo ye diligent a. Wo hu say ade na age ntrene a na konta kura ye bi e friend na konta mine no. Enka obe resigning as president. Akufo-Addo kasa na odi wo hu to so a na wonte $1 1 CD $1 eduru sire kwa he. So we
CD na ye hata. But what I'm saying, nunti na ya Ghana for be any mumu politicians mujidi no.
You see, that is the problem, and NDC MPP can never be the same. Akufo-Addo CD ya hata. His Excellency Mahama Abresono dollar no mum ashase hata. How do you compare the two of us? I mean, I don't get it. His Excellency Mahama promise bien waye about to obrenwa when is ukabako ni ehe. Ministers or casu obey lean government so casu obey ni cabinet minister within 14 days so casu obey seti gold board so obey casu obey code of conduct amani appointees so casu petrol beba for mo casu dollar the only pan washaba wanye kani yanku. So you can't compare the NDC and the MPP. MPP ana me hear social media na sofo bi ni sofo ketu abako bi sa ne say MPP amambo ebetwam o say ka enya mambo na ye horror film. Was he a horror film for 8 years?
Now the crowd
na nyame adom Mahama John Mahama abeje yen. MPP abedo na ye horror film. Me say no crepa no kana. So you see, that is the point. That's the point. And now me no ka say I sit in them, I shall say ego. Because you see, say dollar now woko fa nuama no bo soro a. Wo ba won so de betoto so. Say nyame adom na say ba fom a, wo ba won so beti so. Petrol no nuama wodi ye be no. Wo ba won so beti because you say no, ko fom. Me no ka say no, nuama a shall say a fa level. Hwa cocoa board. Ekwiafo mwati denne. Cocoa said ya yempu.
Yeah, press conference wo koko fum. Ekwiafo na edin komo.
Randy Abbey. Look.
Onante ekwiafo no.
I'll tell you something. Ya bo mi bra penny Randy Abbey din no ho. I felt a little Charlie. Randy obetimi adwuma yi.
You be town boy.
Charlie Randy me da you all be town boy. If you slam down with the road and things, so Randy, but on him, the guy has shocked me. They be me born someone say, yeah, Randy, yeah, press conference, yeah, Coco Ediase, on in Nam Nordin is Aurora Coco, on in Chester, he's not sitting at the office.
Yes, but that is how the job is
exactly
to be done. It's ya koye nim no ya mrena nya ya bre etie for me kasa mene mo ebe kasa ba am say honorable amante munti yentumi anka we de ochana nya me boa ye ba 120 days no sa ta na mampanyi na ankasa kasa
exactly
so that ye betumi awura sansem no ne nsem a wokan ne promises a wobesan de amba next biom Augustina Mensa will say good morning Piesie. My humble suggestion is that our Twi language must be more used than the English for our mothers to understand. Else some people will use their lies and jandam hatred to deceive Ghanaian. These people never again. God bless John and Jane and our mother Ghana. Samuel Aloya. I say watching you live from Brekum Kraso. Mahama is the King Solomon for Ghana. We bless God for such a king. God bless John Jamani Mahama, Augustina Mensa and Ediaba. Na Samuel Aloya. Okay. Madru Brekumi de Mamentia Minua ba press la ho. Ono so hwe dwumadi ho. Piesie good work Matthew that say Constance was saying no. Jones I was watching live from Mansuto to Chrome. Piesie let me congratulate JDM and NDC. I've given him an average of 100. I will give him 92%. May God bless JDM and NDC. Messages
no. People are not being fair to your mama.
Are they?
So who try exams? Na say teacher name Markia. Say we your mistake and na say we why bibi one answer question ni be here and we better marks so me boy. We be a worker say me ma your mama 80, me man 90, me man 99 no. When timi an kire dia your mama aka so be ya 1 year. Na o man 90%. Abrante na 100% and that is the truth. Inti dia your mama ayenti o man 80% kana mintie. Dia was see be ya 1 year no. Kana mintie.
Honorable.
There is nothing like that.
I am for asemno yamfa dwumadi na mra na wiye.
Wo dey remember next time.
Next time ya brantem. Ya brantem. But ye koi Jomhama ya de. Ya ye free kurase den na Jomhama ebe ya mayen.
Erade Coco Okrah wonim the entire na ye smuggle cocoa ediko Côte d'Ivoire ekoton no. Eni say Côte d'Ivoire for price no e wo soro esini Ghana for. Main season a year baby. Main season a year baby. Price a John Dramani Mahama ni Randy Abe. Enemy bra penny Ericus. A Greek minister. But I'm friend Ericus. Aye. Eric Opoku Adi Teacher Kojo. What they ban ho. Price no sin bam. Esini Côte d'Ivoire for sika ye di to koko.
Obina kana some say yehwe.
80 over 60%. Cocoa is a cotton woman. I could follow cotton man on your abre Okrah for 20%. His Excellency Mahama, ye be cocoa Okrah for him, ye be mamu 60%. Afei, sika ye di to cocoa Côte d'Ivoire and man for a year smuggling no. Cocoa no sika ye ni ebe to Ghana hano. E be kesias in Côte d'Ivoire for there.
Obi send me message almost say electricity extension. Eya de Nana Akufo-Addo abreso anhyeda nkoso ye nti MPs for no mama mani nkoho na bebresi omu fie wi a omu ni light.
On sa okasa ankoso ye a na echese waye bi na ye no anya ye. Akufo-Addo had never extended electricity to one community in Chufuatimokwa. Obi be prove me wrong.
What count there,
but so that is what I know and it's all over the place.
But you may be wo a omo extend.
Omo anye.
Eti ya na mahwe eni nsuo ni nyina Ghana Water Company Limited e so mo twe
me ye nsuo am aboso for me constituency any other places are Masha say mechanized borehole any ade we have a mechanism of cleaning and making blue Ghana water any ade so that we can get water. His Excellency Mahama, oh my God, abrante ne de Wudi na odi asamo
mate ye da se enkomo no aye debate yemfa emre no ekopa yi nti ye de enkomo no esie wa ha se na Nicholas na ne team ebeba beto so honorable Vondi me da se next week and next time o buy abrantem
mate
chia constituency na enko
obi abete constituency for me chiamo but I'm confident yours in DC papa
okay
abotrika owo zongo
okay
mechiano zongo kokos mechiamo nyina
okay
yaminshira obia
yaminshira won so honorable David Von D ayamra sebedwani ewo twifo atemokwa ewo Central Region wono na atese ye ne no ebon kobo happy birthday kese pa enko emfama eye Owura Jones Achu Atipo Owura Jones Achu Atipo, music director de my ICGC Horeb Temple, way every music ministry in ho and I want de abba we say God bless you so much and have a fruitful year. On Owura Jones Achu Atipo, music director ICGC Horeb Temple, Nyankopon Inshirapa. Sanso ena birthday kese enko emfama ne omo di birthday ni nyina woman we NDC ni ewo Tano South one so and they will do birthday. Now I have also Westwood gone women's organizer Victoria Neema Abdullahi waya dear pa what a Africa Foundation Nyankopon Boa 9th May 2025 ewo a Kagisko Memorial Center Gotten South Africa and no launch one Project Africa Foundation rehabilitation healing and holistic empowerment of women 9th May 2025 Kagisko Memorial Center Gotten South Africa it's ebekoso 11 ti yada say why are there at Ghana for him yako asada kase nkoma Emmanuel Usu ni Emmanuel Opoku wo na hyehyɛ dwumadi ma me ema me de beso mo Raf Jampo ni team o MCR Alex na fe na bedi de wo nyina ebo adwuma this one store any Prince K ma me technical support to her camera crew Elvis Willimo wo nyina wo ha na wo mo etumi eboaye mo a mo hwe adwumadi mo de messages ba ya iraya ya ntumi anka nyina mo fa nkyɛn nyame boa ɔkyena ya besa kyerɛ sɛ ɔkyena me ni NIA head of corporate affairs and between community mo Ghana card on sem ni nyina no ɔkyena hyɛne nso Dallas and Poma Williams we ba ka me ho ti mo Ghana card issues ni nyina ɔkyena mo fa mbra ye bedi nkomo no patu pasa me di Piesie Okrah boys prefect chief tankers honorable without constituency honorable filer Madina MC awaba ya chiao pa boy juma emaye many enke obrempon di juma di bye. Oh God, I wish